Yeah, nice kill.
You dead? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yes.
I will buy a roast kill kill. And
No.
oh behind me.
Man, the roof, come on.
Enemy UAV active.
Ah, behind you. Yeah, me see your tab for now. Yeah, funny step.
Bounty target has been marked. Aid them.
I took my ass for.
Fucking little.
Don't become prey. Enemy UAV active. Bounty target down. Marked.
Oh, that Nabusha dead.
Hold on.
Fucking rat bastard, man. Rats.
We have to get.
What bastard?
They're lighting me up.
What?
They can move. Move from near me. Line the mood. Then you're bed.
Yo, guess I moved on from this brother. I don't know where the fuck you go. On the power like that.
Here we go again.
Might as well get some ammo. That's a lot of shit now.
Boy there, boy I run on the back of the wall. Back of the wall for you, defend you. You know where you carry? The fuck out of here, you fucking pussy. Fuck your mother. You kinda need some plate if you
Lost your trail. You're safe.
some ammo if anything.
Cancel that.
Buy station located.
Look, money for the bag.
In the little house across.
I'll drive.
I want to drive.
Lift up.
I'm here. Lift up. Man ahead of you, sir.
One day, sir.
Behind us too.
The boy, same boy from Nova.
I got the ass.
Fucking pussy all there.
Oh, Papa, look him right there. What a car.
Small caliber round.
Him close. The man that close.
In the little house.
Gas is moving in.
Inside.
Safe zone.
The inside there?
Waypoint.
The inside?
The top 10.
Yeah.
Gas moving in.
We've got a long way to the safe zone.
3 teams left back. 3 teams.
Come on, man. Where the heck is the thing, man?
Oh God.
Show me.
Oh, we are going to tunnel?
No.
We're going to tunnel now. All the place we can see the here for breed.
Get to the new safe zone.
Oh my God.
It's closing in.
Alright, we gotta go.
Gas is moving.
I last team, you know.
Fuck.
They're weak. Fuck you. Look.
On the roof.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe
He on the roof is.
One on the roof, yeah.
Yeah. Don't move.
Don't move.
Go up. Do not go up. Go
Plate up. Put on your one plate now. Put on your one plate now. Put on your
you would the wrong way.
The way I got Iran? Yeah. Oh my God. No, Iran. Iran.
Back up.
Fuck run!
Five remain.
Wow!
That's why you had to go first.
The enemy won this battle. We'll be back to finish.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow!
You have to realize that I wasn't even with you when you thought I was going. Oh, JJ just killed me, bro. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce que je mets à charger? Je dois allumer.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier nearby. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
Yeah.
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
I'm a cluster. Oh shit, you pushed me off, bro.
I get position big mama house.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Load on morning. Somebody nearby us.
You sure? I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it did say it, it did say it, it did say it.
Move to the target area. You don't have all day. Enemy soldier nearby.
Yeah, we see the two of them flip out, man. Stupid thing. That's why I work with the sniper rifle and the Swiss and the oil.
I'm a box on me if anybody wants it.
Yeah, you pick it up from me now.
Yeah, but you drop it and you pick up gas rounds.
Yeah, to pick it up again. Pick it up again.
Well, I didn't know,
Gas
so
is moving. Enemy UAV active.
Yeah.
where? Oh, you're dead.
Sir, when you get
You made the top 25.
Cluster.
Nearly there.
Walk one over there, sir. Walk one over there.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
sir, pushing.
You don't have to tell me. Behind it, right on the loader, right on the loader, the boy there. Yeah, drop another drop. Boy, the right on the loader.
Contract failed. Your time expired. One of your allies is back in the game. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
On there too.
They have gonna maneuver.
Into the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Oh, they were going back.
Enemy UAV
Oh,
active.
shit. Me alone over here.
I get spotted.
Me too.
I get spotted again.
When there?
Look around. Big mama.
One more to your left, to your left. What? He stem up, okay. He jump from upstairs, and come down right down there, come through.
Enemy soldier nearby.
One more to your left.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Man, I'm coming out there.
They have man outside. They have enough man outside.
What the hell? Yeah, I tried. The angle I was, I didn't even have a shot on him though. Yeah. And I was splitting
Every
up,
time you
that's
get into a traffic, it's so bad, you know that.
now that they have like about 16 man over here.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Yeah, boy. You can hear them up fight like crazy in the VH.
One of your allies.
Yeah, man, they might fight. Yeah, man, go get to the loader, man. Because I wait till they will come back. I mean, I want you. Alright, then spot me now. Just spot me a while ago. We got left there. He's back up, behind me. Jump on me, on me. Jump over the wall, on me. Before them out, so one up on the edge, and one there up on the gate.
Jesus Christ, enough playing, boss.
I'm more than 2 people over there.
What the fuck? Bro. They have man on the steps, they have man everywhere. Yeah. That man cheating. Level 12. Level 12, bro.
Yo, get in the loader before we get mine. Guys, me get mine, it's gonna disappear.
Okay.
One of your allies is back in the game. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy UAV active. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Got mine.
Landing back again, big man.
Enemy UAV active.
You serious?
Yeah. Nobody station that is nowhere at the bomb with you.
Found a
Contract
bounty
is
hunter.
settled. Stay vigilant. Surgeon's window is about to close. Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal.
This one come over here, so to fight.
Yeah, man coming, no?
Trophy's running.
I snipe, more snipe. Okay,
Enemy UAV active.
snipe. Me plan to snipe over there if you can see anybody. That might go there.
Yeah, man fighting.
You've got gas moving in. Hostile
I don't
dropping
know.
into the area. Watch
Nobody
the
on the
skies.
roof.
Yeah, man.
Boy, the boy, them a fly off, you know, boy, them a coming up. Boy, them, yeah. Boy, them go up there and fly up.
Bounty target is up. Take them down. One of your allies is back in
Then
the game.
go on that side there. Then go on that side there. Where we there? Where the man then gone? Wait, we gone upstairs. The man move so fast. Look at the man down here, look at
Enemy
snipe.
UAV active.
I got shot.
Man, I come behind me.
What?
Man, I come up behind me.
Upstairs. Top prison.
Downstairs.
Prison.
Top prison too.
From the other end.
Jeff,
Revive
me
me.
raise and you go and cover, cause you are the fire, you are the team. You throw a bomb, but it drop up the shot. You not come inside.
You
Jump
got
in,
gas
no.
inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Alright, them a come.
Enemy soldier nearby.
You got him. Get one. Yes, fully dead man. But one next one, let them get one. Oh, behind me. Oh shit. Oh, you can't even see me. What? Boy, how you ever shoot me?
Threat's been taken care of.
Yo, just lift up and go.
Mother, I go drop back on the roof and go and finish me.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Push up me, this get me right there. So.
Continue.
So what I?
Me, I come in.
No, man, I wonder if I kill myself for a while, so I make it just hide.
On the roof. No. You watching.
Jesus.
Bro.
This way.
Gotta get to the safe zone. How about we just move on?
You're not good, boys. He can see you from the edge
Only
of the
10
roof.
are
He can
left.
see you
Where?
from that window on the right.
They ever run out of
Ooh,
bullets?
man down there with me.
I upstairs.
No, man, are you?
That's what you call a real cover fire. Yeah. He dead. Yeah, yeah. Yo, best you just let the gas kill you.
Only 10 remain. They us out that time, but we'll settle the score.
Yo, the man there. Jump down like that.
Watch that enemy.
The safe zone is far away. Let's not have much left in me.
Your team is in the top 5. Let's be the last.
Don't jump like Dracula, bro.
They're shooting at me.
Battyfish. Boy.
Kev, you want to say, hey, at least when I see it on the internet, you know, so they hack them free. They want to give it, they hack them free.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sure, you won't get
Hacking,
by that.
hacking, mate. You're not even hacking, mate.
Sure, so you got a smelly pro, actually, little muppet.
Ah, mate, you stinky, stinky dude.
You fucking fat cunt.
You're fat cunt,
You
you.
fucking knobhead.
Be a gun, you be a gun, you be a gun, man. Sure, your mum smells like a meat and take it past you, mate. Wash you.
Potion.
Push up.
I just get one decent game, bro. I believe that's because your man level's too high, you know. 324, 554, like, oh. Missing somebody or what? Just can't see him. Hello, hello, is the mic on?
He moves.
Move from here and stop. Just told me that. Running and diving into shit like a thing. They look like bouncing castle to you.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldiers nearby. Man down. Man down.
Somebody gone?
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Fucking
Bunch of them racist.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier nearby.
Enemy down. Enemy appears to be.
Enemy soldier nearby.
That's a kill.
Enemy soldier nearby. Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Live and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Execute all targets in the AO.
Oh, big mama.
Man, I shoot after me. Watch me drop in.
Don't
can't tell you.
like me up, bro.
Yeah, boy. Where say big mama?
Yeah.
Yeah, me can give them a little light up to them one.
Hostile dropping into the
Give them a
area.
little light up
Watch
to
the
them one.
skies.
See. Light on love, light up people. Hold that.
Enemy UAV
Right,
active.
okay.
Okay, so?
Yeah, then go look for the key card. Then go look for the key card.
Stop shooting at me!
How many of them there too?
My mama good mama. Cover they go kill, murder one of them.
Shit, no buy station here.
Down harbor.
No buy station? Okay. Alright, it is.
We're returning you to the front line. Go get them.
I like to hide and kill people.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, again shot at, bro. From where?
Got fucking smacked.
Yeah, remember me, bitch. Remember me, bitch. Remember me, bitch. Yeah.
Loadout drop
Remember me,
on
bitch. Yeah. Remember me, bitch.
Out there, sir.
We go over there, go murder back the boy, kill me.
Man, the power by, man, the power, one the power.
Need
Load
recon
up.
here.
He dead.
UAV beginning flyover.
What, Divani? Oh, divine, I got be a divine name. Me see na kill feed. Why go?
Allied cluster strike arriving. Gas is
Two man
moving.
from chemical.
Hand that over, huh?
I have a munitions box.
UAV is out of fuel.
Man behind me. Man behind me. I'm a move. In Ghana, I think he come like in Ghana.
Yeah, man on YouTube. Oh, they flying over the air.
I don't know where the fuck that motherfucker is.
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
Then they are chemical.
Ammo box on me.
Down one.
Where?
With them bad them thing. Where UAV?
UAV active.
Down one over there. Knife him face wide
Allied
open.
precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
Airstrike it.
They have 2 teams on us.
Yeah.
But I'm so fucking pissed right now.
Anything,
Lookout
anything.
drop inbound. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I need to push back to Nova one already. Not in there already. How can you go without me, bro? Let's start the show.
Fucking pussy, yeah. Fuck the wall out on the stink like.
Enemy team.
Nah, bad
Tread
man.
carefully.
Huh?
Only 25 remain.
Huh?
Boss, the mud in the night, you know.
Piss.
Boy, up on the top of Deacon. Boy, up on the top of Deacon.
I see him.
Piss me off.
Boy, lucky, man.
Still there, Aaron?
No, him jump in.
Guess it's my turn to drive.
Oh, get out the fucking car, no fat, stupid ass fucking character.
Oh, what the next one?
What going on?
Yeah, Deacon, roof me up, me a penetrate. See there, one more, see there, him jump off.
One more flag. Jump off.
Somebody up on the roof?
That's me.
Okay.
You're losing ground. Move it.
No, me a moment up there, some of your axe.
Who you niggas
I walk
shooting
off
at,
it.
man?
No,
Somebody
chill,
Cough behind me. Yeah, coughing behind me.
Coughing behind me.
Yeah.
We have to get to the safe zone.
I'm about
Come up
to,
on the steps. Something
I'm about to find the fuck out soon.
You can breathe. You lost the enemy trackers.
Found him.
One landing, one more landing, one more landing.
Where?
Road left side.
In Lampa?
From Deacon side. In landing that building. Nice.
Team wipe.
An enemy team is hunting you. Don't become prey.
Yeah, trucker for.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Let's go under prison from now, come.
Have a
see
target
man.
location.
No?
Yeah, let's go under
Where go
prison.
prison?
Yeah, come quick.
Fire sale is active.
Oh fuck, fire
station
sale.
costs are adjusted.
Fuck.
What do we need? What do we
Sell.
need?
Just sell.
Boy, the on top on you know. Boy, the on top on you. Watch on yourself.
On top of the roof?
No, we wanna. I think you wanna move, go up a prison.
Yeah, me did that.
So
But
when I watch you a while ago, them shoot after me.
we'll shoot after you
See
from.
boy them. Oh, right there, so. Where the boy run, go there, so. Watch yourself. I run the way there.
Ah, I see.
I see him.
Ooh, what a fucking snipe. Quick scope, head boss.
I hear you name there.
Don't get up, pussy.
Get shot from the top. Now get shot from top.
In the tower, the water tank.
Yeah, top on the tower.
Airstrike. Target's painted. Bring the sky down.
Strike inbound.
We jump out.
Flying over.
Boy, they be trying to go up on the water, so it can make stop. Jump off.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Snipe,
sky.
Whoa. Hold that.
When I'm pissed off, bro, don't play with me. Yeah?
Reinforcements are on the way. Bounty target is
You
up.
never hear that,
Take
you
him
hear that
down.
now?
What? One up here. One in here.
Fuck, taking fire.
Two in here. Two in there, pound. We need help.
Enemy hunters lost your trail. You're safe.
You still there now?
Where?
You going to?
Break one. We mash up two. Mash them up there.
Down one.
Oh God, we can't reload.
Yeah, let's go and go.
One more flag.
Gas is closing.
One night corner, you see one night corner.
You ain't follow, you know. How you come back?
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Enemy soldiers nearby.
Hello?
Let me finish mash up with this.
Yeah, man, I have a punching bag, man.
I because I have a punching bag, alright.
Did some blood clot. I did some blood clot punch. That's it, get.
I can't a while ago, though. I ain't getting me up.
I can't believe, brother. You never seen me that.
Training's over.
The full squad.
Time to see what you've learned.
I know, a full fucking set of roach. Just itch up my blood clot building there, so.
And they have advantage going up the stairs.
And then now do nothing.
Oh, I never see so many fighters in my life. Right. Using frames.
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster.
It's my fault.
I murder your mama Bumbleclack.
Bumbleclack.
God, with this game, boy, I'm just so over this shit right now, brother. I'm just so over this bumble ass pussy blood clot bumbuck. I would have want me.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
The rocket kill you?
From land I water. That try escape the boy from prison roof and land straight in a fucking pile of water. It's like it's a fucking joke. It's like what me don't know about this fucking game, yeah, man. Like, fuck. I mean, just constantly a fucking just.
Sending a frag out.
Somebody got spotted.
No, I'm not sure.
No, I didn't see anything.
We need money for the buy, money for the buy.
And got dime.
Oh,
Drop to them.
water turn your spit.
money to have it.
What? Oh, well.
Uncle Rich.
You can support.
Uncle Rich has like the stream.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Okay.
Look, all them shots coming from.
I'm shot come from the what do you call over there?
One on the roof. Big red,
Wrong
big red.
load out.
Break him. Down him.
Where?
Towards harbor. And big red. On top of the roof.
You're losing ground. Move it. The bounty target is
Red
down.
roof, you said?
Yes.
Then just buy load up. That one there. Down him. Where you go, pussy?
Precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
He's still there.
What?
Be honest.
Suck your mother.
Where are you lying? Behind the box?
Down on me, downstairs.
Oh, come on.
You kill him?
Squad member is
Yeah, man, in dead.
redeploying.
Next one shooting at me.
Where am I shooting for you, fam?
Between harbor and Nova.
Supply box identified. Mark the location.
Where the fuck? Where?
Between harbor and Nova. Big red.
Wanna come in your room?
Dog, we're hot dog. This game is
Tap me.
unrealistic.
We can't tap him, we can't tap him.
Loadout drop on the way.
L.
We finished one and kill one. They don't know. I still ain't not
Oh, I couldn't even see him.
Enemy marked.
Where they at?
Look him here.
When they
Don't
got-
do it.
Yeah, okay.
Do not do it, Ivan. Tell Ivan, do not do it. Tell Ivan, do not do it.
Go on the van. Good, one
Come
down.
on, boy.
Go on, we are land. We are come.
Go again.
We are go load out one. We are go right back there. We are go.
They rest, but they have no pets. Every time we do it. I have stems, bro.
You have 10. You have 10. But you don't know what the next
Squad
part
member
will
is
be.
redeploying.
Don't worry, I saw both of them.
When you dead, you start both of them.
What's wrong with this game? Just pick up the gun and just do the thing again. Just pick up the gun. That's all you have to do.
I'll drive. Buckle up.
Listen, man.
I can't go chemical. Too much.
Oh God. Drive the car through the.
What?
No, you got straight snipe. Like that.
I get sniped from chemical, bro.
Stay right there. Bumbleclaw.
Wow, just my legs.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
But I will.
Contract failed. Stand down.
One more
I
time.
want to kill them man, you know. I want to kill them man, you know. Tell me what we're going on. Tell me what we're going on. Who buy out the wall? Who buy out the wall?
You've got gas moving in.
It's
Hey, downstairs now. Mark harbor downstairs. Mark harbor downstairs.
Feeling free. Strike inbound.
Them man they everywhere, bro. Man they everywhere, bro. From one team to another team running a while ago.
Enemy is
Ah,
still
so then
alive.
something.
Repeat, enemy still alive.
I've got the wheel.
Giovanni,
Jesus
you're alive. And man just pistol out the fuck out that butt. Take a pin and put it on your bed and boom. Why are you just trying to irritate me too, you know?
Squad member is redeploying. You've got another chance to make a difference.
We just not kill.
No Giovanni. No
One of your
Giovanni.
allies is back in the game.
Course you camping a load out, you piece of shit.
What you can tell me now, Devani?
You get me? Giovanni a play.
No more lighter, Daddy.
Bumbo clad, the fellas put a fucking mine.
Yo, and the camping will load out from Arbor. From chemical.
Yeah.
You're back in the action. Enemy advanced UAV. Enemy advanced UAV up. Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. Fire sales done.
Down one on top.
Prices are back to
There's
normal.
no over roof. Are you guys?
Come on, move, bro.
Fucker, yo. Yes. Yes. How would I kill bot? Yes. Yes.
Don't push me. Don't say a word to me, bro.
Bro, spam back, yo. Suicide mission, me go plan, you.
Unless you like getting hit.
I go over there, so for suicide. Wait, oh.
No, porque como que aún
Don't blame me
Change
for.
my fucking mind, bro. Change my mind.
Contract confirmed. Let's get to work.
I'm crazy,
Enemy
but I'm not
soldier
that kind.
nearby. Supply box identified. Marking location.
Look at them. But them, you know.
Look
Right them up, you have to come out now, you know. Then go on the loadout. On the loadout. Yes. Light up him pussy wall. Light up him pussy wall. Light him up. You make them come out? No, next side, Aaron. Next side. Where are the air?
Come on, me here, man. Gonna use more, man. Oh yeah, boy, they up on the inside. Boy, they up on the inside. Watch it. Yeah, then that's why I'm gonna go up on they get the.
But how him know say you fucking come this so?
Me no know, cause I just push up my head.
Cause you push up your head and fucking light you up there, so stay right where there.
Jesus Christ.
We're returning you to the front lines. Go get them. An enemy team is hunting you. Don't be.
You know, so the fuck.
Contact here.
Yeah, me and Panny Roo.
What a fucking shithead, man. You know we are gonna pick up the man them and you come here, so come give me some cover. You need to tell me the whole and just run. You could have at least give a little cover. And you see me I go to pick up the man. Not one and look over the star. God no.
Bro.
25 remain. You could have
Oh, I
lasted
don't have no
longer.
bullets.
We lost that
That
one.
was
We'll
light me
come
up.
back stronger
I
next
take
time.
cover.
got movement.
So wait, your land back there?
Taking fire. Damn, that was
Oh, film guns are pretty.
Always a bullshit level that killing me. Level 51 level.
Ah,
That's
the
a
new
stub bundle.
gun.
You can get that gun in the store.
Just see. You fucker, yo.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Down but not out. X-ray spotted. Armor there.
Yo, look at how much damage I have and I only have 1 kill.
Negative.
Damn, that was close.
Brother, we just not have a good. Me no know what to say. I literally know what. They push people to kill me.
Rally point set.
Fucker,
Yeah,
yo.
you fucker, yo.
Open.
Top 10, nice job.
Here, JJ, here, JJ, here, JJ, here, JJ.
Light up film, push it down. So you. Everyone gone out the far.
Contact with them. Moving on, shooter. On the spot.
Dead night gas
Target
though.
infantry target.
Who this stuff?
Run to that safe zone.
Yo, Turf.
Yo.
You see new gun over by the Vago?
Yeah.
Even though you unlock, you can't play it in a rebirth.
Yeah, man. Eh? Team the killer pussy.
You can't play it in a rebirth.
Fucker, yo.
But don't get comfortable.
Why?
All the Caldera, that's all the game set up. That's all it's set up for. All the Caldera can use it. So you have the gun, you actually have the gun and can use it, but you have to play Caldera.
See man, I use it here. Look, see there. I the man use. I the man just win the game with.
Yeah, for real, right now, look on.
I just
Me see that, remember I said, alright, me check it back again. So I
who the fuck is this?
But most even big time streamers, Missy can't get the gun glitch out on them.
Yeah, I can't get it at all.
That's because the bundle got broke.
Bungle got broke.
The bundle is broken. When it just came, it was good, but now it's broken. So now you cannot. If you buy it now, you will not get the gun. But you can get the bundle, but if you unlock it, you can
guess
use
what?
the normal one.
The bundle, when you buy the bundle, is your own.
No, like, come on there. Hello? Anybody? Somebody?
Somebody?
Yeah, man.
On there? So I'm never here.
Yeah, bro, we're here.
What did they ask? But I come like today is a bad luck there. I swear.
Living in a toxic world.
Yeah, today is a bad luck day. Today I work for it.
No plates, no nothing.
Yes, JJ, it's a nice apple. Boy. Not even one win. Even one.
It's that
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
Better we log off on the game and go in a group. We chat and laugh. I have more fun.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Bastard got me in the sights.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Taking fire. Up and hit.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
So I just showed up like, this is gonna be another big one. Not that I just shit. I'm not asking any questions about it.
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Enemy soldier nearby. Execute all targets in the AO.
GT. I beat him. Beat him. Beat him the bar. Beat it. Oh, what the hell? Get on the flag.
Enemy UAV active.
Engaging the target. Out there.
Oh my god, he's done some shit. Right.
One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV
It's my
active.
luck, we have no place to die. When it's my one to die.
Squad member is redeployed.
Under heavy rain here.
Yeah, go look out.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
That's good. We've done.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Yeah, six. Someone shot a rocket launcher on me or some shit.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Oh, that's it? Oh, shit!
Got a loadout drop inbound. You're losing ground. Move it.
Yo, I need one. Nothing boy on those stairs. In the behind you. One more there, yeah, Divine, careful.
And they go, bro.
You're back in the action. Reinforcements are on the way. Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location.
It's like a curse.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Yeah,
Watch
please
the
drop back
skies.
down, yeah.
Enemy UAV active. Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Target appears hostile.
Right here, Turf. Right here, Turf. See that? We running this up.
Well done.
See that?
Can't stand it now. Stop when you keep coming in here.
And get the Turf Boss mad, bro. What's up?
What? When? What? Where did the money?
On the roof, find a roof for him now.
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
The money, I wouldn't get this off.
How this man right the other? How this man right the other? He land down. He jumped down. He
Reinforcements
jumped
are
down
on
and I
the
went on
way.
the roof.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is moving. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active.
I them open back now.
Enemy UAV active.
So why you don't come push if them so fucking bad? Then kill the van and then kill you and none of them ain't Muslims.
Enemy UAV
That's why I need
active.
to roll up and down and dead. Give me the towel, Jay Jay. Ivan, I think you might need to, you know. Watch out. When I go there, the divide car, look like what bad man up there, so.
Not even gonna say nothing.
I went there, AK.
The Big Mama house, about the wall now.
A Big Mama house you kill him?
Big Mama house.
Gas
I
is
think they get
inbound.
pushed now because they're by the
Marking new
wall.
safe zone.
I thought I in and over them there. What the?
Fire sale is active.
Divine, you might mute, you know.
Station costs are adjusted.
On the van talking.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Divine talking, well, me not hear Divine.
Identified. Marking location now.
Iran, lift up Iran. Iran, lift up.
Enemy nearby. Engaging.
Man, them on the roof. One back. I guess nice.
One way.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the roof?
Where Turf Boss there?
Yeah, so.
Watch your
Airstrike!
six.
Rain fire on my
Resurgence will be
target!
gone soon.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
Fire sales done. Pricing is tactical. Reinforcements are on the way. Reinforcements are on the way.
Whoever Turf.
Prison.
Next objective up.
Oh, taking shots, taking shots.
Rain fire on my
Gas
target!
is moving.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
Next objective updated.
Get to the damn safe zone.
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes located.
You're ready for the roof?
Let's go then. Yeah, okay.
10 remaining. Keep fighting.
So, bring your money up, please.
Fuck, you need to give me an heart attack, you know? And what's life?
Yeah, man, yeah. On the tower.
On the tower?
What the fuck? What against knife and shot from?
I get sent from behind.
Oh, there's a rat up here.
It's inbound. Marking new safe zone.
And he's hiding, you know, he's just hiding behind the thing, you know. Fucking wild. It's like a curse, this the blood clot.
Who there on the roof? Oh, you're there downstairs. Devani. Yo, what happened to that boy downstairs, dog?
Kill them, shoot that air and shoot the man.
Oh, you just walk in front of the shot and you don't get shot. Oh, you just walk in front of bullet and you don't get bullet, bro. That's not make no sense to me, bro. Man walk right in front of me and shoot after a man and him not get shot.
Nah, yeah, the bad, yo. So.
I didn't play that make no sense.
You can hear the Vanny?
Me hear everybody, man, but what? Yeah, man,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Vanny talking, the Vanny talking.
The Vanny can hear me?
Oh, maybe you not hear, but we are hearing.
Back off, reload and
The Vanny,
play.
they got next. The Vanny got next teammate. Yeah, push up, push up. You got no clip.
You got money to buy though.
Behind the box. Oh.
Nah, we don't have money to buy.
5 remaining.
Tough to kill a king.
The Vanny look. Plate. Box outside. Oh, the Vanny, the Vanny.
The Vanny can buy some plate now? Fuck me, I watch you though, God. The Vanny buy some. The Vanny, they full of money, you know. Actually, man, buy more, come buy me back here. Buy back, Eric. No bad. No bad. Yeah, I feel like me have everybody now.
You have the good, brother. You have the good. Yeah, man. Do you think?
No, I mean that about.
Not last plan.
If you go down now, the operation is over. Watch your 6. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Gas is inbound.
Fuck you damn bitch. Bumbo wall. You know something know that they're gonna do? I know me not hear the first sniper round. They gave me a wicked, you know. Just you tell me, you know, sit down.
Yeah, I get the one of the scare market. I had it sniped from me. Let me run up on the
That one there?
Up on the prison top. No, that one. Let me run up on the prison top. And somebody went down at the door and I see my runner come finish.
Pussy them, back them there now. Suck your mother, boy. Don't say nothing. Suck your mother. Suck your mother. Suck your mother.
Yes.
Your mom my dick.
Yes.
Your mom my dick.
Oh my god, bro. Have you heard this guy? Yo, pussy.
You little rat. Shut up.
You're
That
social
little
media, that's
Vibes
where the best
Cartel wannabe. Little Vibes Cartel wannabe. Show your mouth.
Station I got talk for the girl. Then Miss Africa on the don't say. Say, come say. Say. So I go to the inspector. I say, inspector.
Stuff.
Eh?
I don't know how the hell I had you muted a while ago, bro.
It's not here, you know. The whole time I tell something not here.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing you either, bro. I was like, what the hell? And I see the little mute thing. I say, shit. How the hell that happened?
You never see that the whole time by the day, man. Come me look at me, never see it there.
Bro.
Yeah. You wanna know why you buy me back? You buy back Iran.
Nah, buy me the gun, man. I have to buy back that gun, man.
If you ever buy back to you, but
I buy back Iran from Lord, please.
I have to buy back the gun, man, you know?
Yeah, I don't tired for them murder me. They want murder me, get murder whole day, I get murder.
Yeah. Bro, just lucky. I don't know. My aim was off with the Cooper on that last guy. Plus, I was down on plates.
Yeah, man, I keep a murder one of them.
I had 2 stems. Yeah, press the fucking button. I not stemming. I say, oh shit, I only had 1 stem. Jesus Christ.
What? You're tripping.
Yeah, JJ sound like he tired, bro.
and then lose that.
They hear them tramping cat.
The man says second of 11th 2021 and he say December.
Let me wanna where my talk about.
2nd of the 11th 2021. November is the 11th month of the year.
Something.
What crazy thing you watching there too?
To my Costa then tramping cat. None. We not even get one. We thought this game start. I will get kicked out. We not even get one. Not even one dub. Not even one.
Bro, you know how long I sweating to try to get a dub there?
Yeah, that means not even one, brother. The whole fucking day.
No dub from before I bought the bus. I on the bus now. No dub.
No dub. None the whole day. None. Not even one.
You have a problem.
At one time we nearly get one errand like in the last in a prison, brother. man run all kind of different direction, brother. Not even one. Not even. This one where you must see closest again will come to get in another dog.
Yeah.
Tanya cuss out them boy and disrespect them so. Now I get the clip post so on.
December 7th. So now.
Afraid of them and them not that fuck him up.
So the judge is one of the prettiest judge.
Afraid,
Your
man.
hair natural.
Afraid, man. Can't him have that fuck him up. Cause I know they'll come through him and lock him up.
What you say about judge are pretty people?
So a judge are pretty people.
She give me an idea for 7 people. Make can't forget it.
Real madman, yes.
A real bad man.
So, imagine 7 people. Sit down.
See? I'm afraid of them now, you know.
Oh, man. So, I'm going to go back. So, I'm going to go back to the court. So, I'm going to go back.
Hey, listen, this is for your old now, brother.
He's a lawyer or something?
L.A. Lewis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am a blood class, a madman, not clean clothes. Fuck. But they don't know what the fuck L.A. Lewis is right now in our lives, brother. The brother are just... Oh, how long that active, you know how long? See, a baby, man, we got everybody from the system, you know, afraid, you know. Mm-hmm. Time to fall, you know.
Them said the lady still a come. Boycott the be honest, man.
I want to watch that. May I take a deep breath? Or to explode, brother.
No, ho. Surprise. Yahoo! Yahoo!
Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
been struggling with alopecia. Just all the stuff. Look at this line right here. Look at that. And so it just showed up like that. Now this is gonna be a little bit more difficult for me to hide. So I thought I'd just share it so y'all not asking any questions.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Well, like a lot of y'all, I saw the moment that transpired last night. We just showed it in the clip, where Will Smith got a hold of Chris Rock for making jokes about his wife. Now, a lot of people was jumping down Will Smith's throat talking about, oh, he should have been more composed. He should have done this, that, and the other. That's a song. How dare he? He can't just keep on doing this, that, and the other. But whenever I saw this, my first thought was something got to be wrong with Will, because out of 30 years of his career, I don't remember him doing this, but like one other time when a reporter tried to kiss him or something like that. But this ain't normal behavior. There's something deeper than just this little joke. And what I found was exactly that. For years, Chris Rock apparently been making these little jokes. And I keep doing this because there's a thin line between the joke and disrespect that's thinly veiled as a joke. But nonetheless, that may have been cool. But now Chris Rock talking about something that got to do with Jada Pinkett Smith's health. Like the alopecia is causing her to lose her hair. And now he's trying to make little jokey jokes about that. And apparently, Will Smith had enough. So, do I condone what Will Smith did or how he went about it? No, but I understand. As a matter of fact, I say I respect it. Because on one hand, we all protect black women, but then whenever we see this black man protecting this black woman, everybody's a high school guidance counselor talking about how he should have better managed his emotion during the conflict, whatever. You don't feel what he felt. So it's easy for us to police how he should have handled something when we wasn't in his shoes. And on top of that matter, I'll take it a step further. I'm actually refreshed seeing this. Because I feel like women in the day-to-day are constantly in situations with other men where they're made to feel disrespected, where they're made to feel targeted, humiliated, whatever, where they're made to feel offended, and they got to be the ones to protect and defend and stand up for themselves. Sometimes these same women will put their neck out for another man who wouldn't do it for them, vice versa. So I love seeing that this man was willing to protect his woman. Now, I don't think Chris Rock had bad intentions. I don't think he just was trying to bully nobody or pick at her. He may not even known that she had alopecia, nothing like that. He's just a comedian doing his job, right? But guess what? Will Smith is a husband doing his job.
They get me. That's how I say it.
Just as offended as she was about that little joke, he was doing his job. So he should be allowed to do that. And a lot of people have these celebs held in this higher than life, a bigger than life regard, like they ain't got no feelings and nothing like that. Put yourself in Will Smith's shoes for just a bit. You know, for, again, 30 years, I think he's practiced exceptional restraint in situations a lot of people would pop off, especially these last few years since the entanglement thing and all of that. And most of us, if not all of us, has something to say about that, which is completely different because that's addressing somebody's behavior versus pointing out somebody's physical feature that's being caused by a sickness. But, you know, in interviews and red carpets, people constantly trying this couple, making them the butt of jokes. Future got something to say, memes all over the place. August Alsina them released a whole album talking about this, or right after the whole situation blew up. Man, people got their breaking points. This wasn't bad character. This was somebody who reached their limit. So again, I don't think Chris Rock had bad intentions, but we don't face consequences because of our intentions. We face consequences because of our actions. So if you don't want to face the consequences of disrespecting somebody's wife, husband, loved one, children, or whatever, you need to make some new jokes. You need to intend to find some new material. Either that or prepare to defend yourself. You know, like the old folks back where I'm from used to say, you can't joke around with everybody because everybody ain't going to be joking with you. You can't just go around playing with everybody because everybody ain't going to be playing. And apparently Will Smith wasn't playing with Chris Rock. I bet he'll think twice about them jokes next time. But those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you feel like Will was tripping? You know, did you lose all respect for him, as some people say? Or do you feel like he was...
I lose no respect for you.
Hey, okay. Hey, whoa, don't touch me.
What happened again, Cash?
Search and seizures. I'm in public place. I don't. Whoa, relax. Whoa.
Why is every minute?
You're trying to grab me. Don't grab me. Don't touch me.
Why every minute something just crash?
cop. You're a cop. De-escalate the situation. That's what you're trained to do, right? That's what you're trained to do. Whoa, de-escalate. De-escalate. I do not consent to any searches or seizures. I haven't broken the law. Stop backing. You're cornering me in a corner. Listen. You're putting me in a corner. Please stop. Please stop. I know, look. You're pushing me into a corner. I don't want you touching me.
I don't care.
What is your name and badge number?
Do you have identification?
What is your name and badge number? Why are you coming up behind me? What are you guys doing? I do not feel safe. I do not feel safe.
We do not feel safe.
I'm not the one running up on you.
Sir,
what's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir?
What's your name?
I'm asking you what's your name and badge number. You made contact with me. What does your policy state here?
Did you hear what he said to you?
Do you have identification?
What is your policy state here? Do you have to identify?
Sir, do you have identification? I would like
Can
to
you
know
please
who
stop
are.
coming up on me? Look, you're putting me into a corner. Stop.
There is no corner here.
Stop.
I would like
You're
to-
putting me up against the wall and I don't like it. You need to stop. You need to
Move
stop.
from there.
Don't
Move
do anything.
from
Don't-
there.
I have no
Move from there.
I'm doing. I am committing a First Amendment protected activity. You will violate my rights if you touch me. Don't do this. What are you doing
You
this
have
for?
identification. We'd like to know what you're doing in our parking lot.
I don't care what you want to know. I don't answer questions. Am I under arrest? Am I being detained?
Identify yourself. You may be.
No. You see, you can lie, but that's not the case. Listen, am I being detained?
Listen, you gotta relax.
Listen. I talked to two officers. No, you are.
You're the one escalating.
You are.
Okay.
I talked to two officers on camera before this, and they were fine. You guys are surrounding me. Ma'am, I don't know if these guys are cops. Can you please just protect me? Okay.
You don't need protection. Just take a deep breath and have a conversation. We're all
How do you surround people?
Sir, we're all having a conversation, right?
Okay, let's have a conversation. No problem.
All right, what's going on today?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
You actually are doing something.
I am.
You're in a police department's parking lot.
I am. Can I tell you what I'm doing? Do you want me to tell you? I'm going to answer this one question for you. Ready?
Hey, that's a good idea, you know.
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution, man?
Divan,
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? So, protect me from these guys, and let me continue doing.
That is a good idea.
I talked to the officers before this, and they were very nice.
What are you trying to accomplish today?
What am I trying to accomplish today? I'm trying whatever I want. I'm working on a story. These cop cars look cool. I want to look at them.
You're working on the story for what?
For personal use. I'm not answering.
Is it a great card over my card is?
Okay, so what are we?
We have one of them. So we
What
can.
are we doing? At some point, what? This is public, sir. You need to learn the law. If you're gonna uphold the law, you need to learn the law.
Terrorist, you could be a
That's the problem,
wanted
man.
criminal.
Listen, anybody on the street could be a terrorist or a criminal, but you guys have to learn the law. You don't come up to me. Listen, you came up to me and started grabbing me, man. That's not cool. I saw a video.
No, I didn't.
I have a wide angle lens, so guess what? It's gonna see you grabbing me. And is touching another citizen an assault? Okay, I want a complaint for him. I want to complain for him. He's not giving me his name. He grabbed me.
Here's the thing. You're not giving us your name.
I don't care.
So-
You don't need my name, ma'am.
You know what? When a lawful
No, you
officer
don't. I guarantee you I will leave here and you won't have my name, sir. Guarantee you that. All right? I guarantee you that.
You're being lawfully asked for identification. You are.
Lawfully
Listen,
asked.
there is no stop and ID state in New York. You can't just ask me, have I committed a crime? You can ask me whatever you want. You can ask me what the color of the sky is. You can ask me what size shoe I am. But I can answer you and say, no, thank you. I'm trying to be respectful. No, thank you. I don't want it. I don't consent to any searches. I don't consent to any seizures. I don't want to identify myself. That's it. I'm not committing a crime. I have no weapons. I'm not a threat to you. I'm trying. I told this man, listen, just DS. No, I have no weapons. No weapons.
Would you open up your coat and show us that you have no weapons?
Sure, I'll do that for you. Just so that way. Look, I'm opening my coat. Just so that way you don't know.
I appreciate
Safety first. I have nothing. I have nothing. Look, I'm gonna turn around.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna turn around. I have nothing.
The other side as well, sir?
Sure, I have nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around.
Out your pockets for us?
What the fuck?
I'll do it. No problem. Because I want your safety first.
That's what it's about.
I want your safety first. Look, keys. I want safety first. But this man, now you came over here and started touching me, man. That's not cool. That's not cool.
You gotta recheck your cameras, buddy.
Okay. No, I know what I check my cameras. Okay. I want to complain for him.
Okay, the front office is around this building to the right-hand side. You can walk in the
All right,
front
thanks.
and speak to
And what's your name, sir?
Hanley.
What?
Hanley.
Hanley? How do I spell it?
H-A-N-L-E-Y. I'm just gonna ask you what
N-E-Y.
your name is. This is for intel.
Listen, I'm not. I showed you I'm not a threat. I have no weapons on me. I showed you I'm not a threat. Who's this?
Other officers in uniform. Look,
Okay, great. Yeah, because listen, wait, but you guys, this is a police headquarters, and you guys come at me with this regular guys. Okay, I get it. You guys are detectives, whatever, undercover, plainclothes, but I mean, he did come out with his badge, but you can't be touching me like that and putting me up against the wall, man.
Having a conversation and answering questions keeps.
I'm trying. They didn't even ask me a question, ma'am. They just came up to me and put me into the corner. If they would listen, you came here and you did your job. You came here and you de-escalated what you're trained to do. And what did I do in return? I showed you I'm not armed, and I've been nothing but respectful towards you.
How about we move on with our day?
I mean, you can move on with your day whenever you'd like, ma'am. I don't know what you.
That man say, she 50.
I'm not stopping you from.
They can't do nothing for you. Shut them out of them mouth.
Hanley, you got a badge number?
655.
655. Thank you. So I'm not being detained, correct?
Not at this point in time.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. And you said I can get complaint forms in there, right?
Out of this building, around to the right, there's a main office. You can speak with them at the front desk.
Okay. You guys got complaint forms?
They do exist.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, Hanley. Hey, listen. I don't want to put a complaint on you if I don't have to. You could just apologize to me and we can move on as men.
I did nothing wrong.
So you're not gonna apologize to me for touching me?
I did nothing wrong.
All right. You could have just apologized. I don't want to have to file a complaint, but I mean, that's what you want to do.
The police were there, run on camera. Hey, they never see police in America free that camera, run that around, you know. Then free that camera, you're frig.
What's up, guys? Hey, can I get your name and badge number?
Pulaski, 619.
Pulaski?
Yeah, like the road.
And what's your name and badge number, sir?
Calzone, like calzone, but with an F.
Calzone with an F. Valzone. Gotcha.
So we know who you are. You're not
No.
in trouble or anything. We just want to
No, I know I'm not in trouble, sir. I know I'm not in trouble. But listen, your guys came up to me real hostile.
We're here.
I know.
We're new. So do you have any ID on you?
I'm not relinquishing any ID to you. I don't want to identify myself.
You're asking for my name, but I'm asking for your name.
But your policy.
It's a policy you have to.
Listen, all I'm doing is following the law, and you're following the law. You gave me your name. Then thank you.
You're suspicious right now walking around headquarters. What are you doing over
I
here?
showed the other officers I had nothing on. I had no weapons.
What are you doing over here? We just want to know what
It still doesn't explain why you're walking around police headquarters.
Because my tax dollars pays for this car, so I want to check it out. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see if you guys got your inspection done right. Make sure everything's all right. Look, you guys are good. Yeah, 2021. See? I'm just checking you guys out, making sure everything's all right. That's all. I'm not doing nothing illegal, sir. I have no malicious.
It's a little fishy, though?
Yeah, but what crime is fishy?
You don't think in 2021 it's not
you're walking around police
fishy that you're walking around police headquarters?
But is fishy a crime or a violation?
No, but we have
Is
the
suspicion
right
a crime or a violation?
ask you what you're doing here and why you're here.
No, and the same way I could talk to you guys, right? This is a consensual encounter. If I want to walk away from you, I can, but I'm talking to you. I'm giving you.
The difference is we're answering you and you're not answering us.
Because I'm not going to give you my name. That's not what. That's my First Amendment right. I don't have to.
But you're not like telling us why you're up here.
I did. I told many officers. I'm working on a story. I'm checking out these cars. I'm doing everything right. That's all I'm doing, man. Nothing.
Tell them. Did you go inside? If you talk to them inside,
no, I'm gonna go inside because that guy put his hands on me, so I'm gonna file a complaint on him. But I mean, no, of course, man.
So you're not gonna tell us the name or anything? Like you said, we just want.
No, I'm not. I understand that's your job. Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong for asking me for my name. That's your job to do that. I get that, but to give you my name is something that I don't want to do.
You got anything you're hiding from us?
There's nothing I'm hiding from you now. There's nothing.
Just give us your name. We'll be on our way.
For what? For what? What do you need my name for? Is my name going to make me any less dangerous to you, sir?
I didn't say you were dangerous.
Well, it just helps when we write a report, you know?
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
Oh, I mean, you could write a report and put good citizen, all right? Good citizen. First name good, last name citizen. You can put that all right? All right, guys, you have a safe day, all right? Take care. All right, you too. Sheesh. I can't believe that guy.
Yo, me love watch them sitting there.
Crazy. He's trying to grab me.
Me just watch them. Let that brother. There's something that make me load wicked in a brother.
I'm trying to give him an option too. Listen, just apologize. And we'll be men. You know, we can't shake hands because of Corona. How you doing, ma'am? Good. We can't shake hands because of Corona, but elbow bump or something.
When I watch it, sit there all the time with that.
That's crazy.
They ain't gonna do shit.
If you're gonna uphold the law, you need to learn the law.
Terrorist, you could be
That's the problem, man.
criminal.
Well, you could be a terrorist.
Oh. Hey, how y'all doing?
Is this Mr. Lloyd, Markeith Lloyd? All right, thank you. Let's go ahead and begin these first appearances. Sir, you're here for the charge of murder of a...
Ain't no Markeith Lloyd. Who are you?
How you doing? Filming from public? On the public easement? Hi. You're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number? I don't have any weapons on me, but you're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm going to search you for weapons.
What's your name and badge number?
Sir.
It's your policy to give me your name and badge number.
My name is Deputy Cross. Badge number is 127. Let me search.
No, you're not. If you search me, you're going to be in some. You're going to get some big legal trouble. If you search me, for what reason do you have to search me? I have no gun. I have no weapons on me. Not even a knife.
How do I know that?
Well, you don't know that.
Exactly. If I want to search
You're not searching me. You're not searching me. You better get a supervisor out here right now. You're not searching me.
There is one on the way.
What would you search me for? What have I done wrong? What crime do you suspect me of committing? You can go kick rocks.
No, I don't kick rocks.
Yeah.
You can go kick rocks.
No, I don't kick rocks.
Yeah, you can go kick rocks.
What are you doing out here?
I'm out here on a public roadway filming First Amendment protected activity. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? Because I'm going to put you in your place right now.
Yeah, I watched 2 videos, you know.
Well, you shouldn't even approach me.
Relax my mind from there, only pass stress out game, yeah.
What about it? I'm in public.
What are you recording?
Do you go up to random people and say, what are you doing?
It's
You go up to
a
a random man and say, what are you doing right now?
If they're standing in the road?
First of all, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea who I am.
Exactly.
No, you're not ID me. ID me for what? I'll sue that department up one way and down the other. You try to ID me or search me. I'm telling you right now, I know the law. I got a lawyer.
What is your name?
What is my name?
Yes, who are you? When a law enforcement officer asks you for an ID.
No, we don't. Not unless I've committed a crime or you suspect me of committing a crime. No.
Anytime.
I know how this works, buddy. Youngster, I know how this works.
Okay, do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not telling you anything.
Okay, well, when you get a state ID, when you sign, you're signing that right over to the law enforcement agency.
When your supervisor gets here, he's going to teach you something, young man.
My supervisor's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
He's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not. I'm not IDing. Why would I ID when I have done no crime? You don't suspect me of a crime. In fact, I'll step back here.
But I asked you for an ID.
But why? For what, though? This isn't Germany. Is this Nazi Germany? Where's your papers?
Did I ask you that?
You didn't even want to give me you didn't even want to give me what your policy says, your name and badge number.
You came aggressively.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I was just trying to figure out who you were, what's going on.
Well,
I don't know what's going on.
you came up to me to search me.
Stand in the middle of the road
Are you kidding me? You're going to search me for what?
for weapons. I already told you that.
But why, though? You just go down to Raft Road and see a guy walking and say, I'm going to get out and search you? Because that's what you're doing here.
It's like bulging out of your pants, but I want to search you for weapons.
Not happening.
Why?
Why? Because what reasonable suspicion, articulable suspicion that I'm committing a crime do you have right now? Tell me that.
I do have the right.
No, you don't.
They got
I'm telling you right now, I got a lawyer, and if you try to Terry stop me right now, you're going to be in hot water, buddy. So if you value your job, get somebody out here with stripes on that sleeve.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
No, get your supervisor here.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
If you want to know what's on my side, that's a light.
Now. It's been around where
If it'll make you happy. Okay, now,
So, what is your purpose of it?
I'm not anti-law enforcement, okay? I respect what you guys do. Okay, let me tell you. You know what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow? Okay, so for all those that fought and died for our freedoms, I'm out here doing constitutionally protected activity. What that is the First Amendment. Okay, do you know what that is? Freedom of press, freedom of speech. I'm on a public roadway and a public easement, and I'm filming what my eyes can see. You can't trespass my eyes. So you tell me, why would I get searched?
I already told you about it. It's on the search.
Hey, I understand. I'm not anti-law enforcement. I'm not.
I do have the right to do it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's called a Terry Frisk.
I'm telling you right now, if you do this without a supervisor here, I'm going to sue that department for everything you got, and you're going to lose your job.
All right, well, you get to start listening
Get your supervisor out here now. I'm requesting it. It's your policy.
I'm gonna search you for weapons.
You're not searching me. You're not searching me. I already showed you my side. I'm telling you right now, if you search me, if without a supervisor here, it's going to come down on you. You understand?
How's it gonna come down on me? It's called a carry.
I got a lawyer, and I'm going to sue that department for everything you've got. Get your supervisor out here right now. No, a supervisor. That's your policy to get him out here. Get him out here. I'm asking for it. Do you know what your policy is even? I do know what my policy is. Okay, then I want your supervisor out here right now, or you can go kick rocks. Am I being detained? Am I detained?
No, yes, some black man. We're gonna see if we find a black man.
Detained for what? This is unlawful detainment. Okay, is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
Suspicious activity, so I'm investigating what.
Okay, so you're detaining me for nothing.
I'm detaining you because there's a suspicious.
Dirty boy, you get the supervisor now. Man, say get the supervisor.
What are you detaining me for? Okay, if I'm detained, what crime do you suspect me of committing? What crime do you suspect me of committing? What, do you think my face is going to shoot a gun or get a knife?
Told me what's going on out here.
Okay, let me tell you.
And I came up, you're standing in the roadway.
Okay, let's start this over. Sir, how are you?
I just want to point out that the guy doing the audit, I love his approach. I love the way he speaks. I love the way he asserts his authority of being a free man. The authority he has over himself, not the authority that the police officer thinks that he has over the videographer. I just want to say his approach is outstanding. This officer wanted to put hands on him and search him and all that from the very beginning. And this guy is just basically hitting every pitch that the officer is pitching. This guy is hitting him out of the ballpark, home run every time. He's like batting 5 for 5 in this ball game. You guys keep watching, pay attention. He's good.
Okay, let's start this over. What are you doing out here?
Okay, now you know what? I appreciate that without this whole search thing. I appreciate that, sir. Okay, sir. What I'm doing is tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity. That I'm standing on the easement and I'm just filming what my eyes can see. I'm just filming what my eyes can see. And that's all. From the roadway, from public. I've never crossed into their property. I've never stepped over a private line. That's it. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just walking around.
Watch the next one, yeah. Run, come, never come.
Not
Run, come now.
Not anti-you, personally.
What are you filming?
I just walked down basically, and as soon as I got to the guardhouse, he came out.
Chief police car, wow.
I just walked on down, and then I came back this way, and you were there. So that's all. There's nothing. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Name, sir? Sir? Oh, you ain't gonna shake hands with me? Oh, okay. Name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number.
John, hey, talk to me.
No, name and badge number, though. You came up on the scene. What's your name and badge number?
John Losey.
Okay.
Badge number 17.
Okay. Okay, so let me tell you. Who's in charge here? Can I get a... Hey, sir, how you doing? Will you shake hands with me?
Sergeant Koenig.
Sergeant Koenig.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
what's up, buddy?
Okay, let me tell you what's going on here.
Okay.
Before this gets any deeper.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day.
Yes.
I came down here.
Yeah.
First,
Get out of the road.
okay.
If you're
Yes,
okay
sir.
with that.
First Amendment.
Okay.
The right to free press.
Okay.
The right to free speech.
Okay.
I came down here to do an audit, which is
Okay.
basically I'm walking up and down on the public easement, and just all I did was just film in the refinery. I'm talking to people. I'm telling them, you're live, by the way.
Okay.
But I'm telling people, you know, like we have a First Amendment right. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is for all the people that died for our freedoms.
Gotcha.
And immediately when I got here, the guard approached me, which he was really nice.
Yeah.
We just talked back and forth, and he asked me not to film. I said, sir, I can. I walked down that way. Then when I come back, basically you guys pulled up. The first thing that this young man did, which he's a nice guy, okay,
Yeah.
but he's got a lot of learning to do.
Okay.
First thing he did was he got out of the car and said, I'm going to search you for weapons.
Yes, sir.
And I said, sir, you're not going to search me, though. You can't. This is not a stop and frisk state, unless I committed a crime.
Okay. Actually, we can check you for weapons for our safety, and we want to make sure that
Yes, sir.
you're not going to have anything that's going to hurt us.
Yes, sir.
You understand that?
But sir, can you tell
We
him?
don't want you to
Did I
hurt
pull
us.
up my shirt and show you though all the way around?
Yeah, after a lot of talk.
Okay. I mean, we're
Well,
not
I
getting-
just didn't feel though that I had to get frisked.
I mean, here's why.
Hey, I
we're
appreciate
here.
your professionalism.
Here's
What's your
why-
name and badge number, sir? Just because you're a good guy and I want to get it on.
Sergeant Koenig.
Okay.
Here's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me
Like to
take this
see
back from you. Yeah.
Apparently, they had some concerns about you being here and videotaping, and were concerned. You know, you kind of got some. I don't know. I'm not gonna call those tactical pants.
That's just what I wear. I like them. I'm a Second Amendment and a First Amendment guy.
We are on their property at this point.
No, not past that pole. I know where the property line's at. I researched before I did this, sir.
Yeah.
I promise you.
So basically, they had some concerns, so that's why we're here.
Okay.
To see what you're here doing, what's going on, and what kind of problems, if any, are going on, and why you are here. Okay.
Okay, well, hey, first of all, I thank you for your professionalism. You're going live. This is really going to show good on the department.
Okay.
This youngster behind me, he needs some training.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. You guys don't know who I am or what I do. So that's just what I'm saying, and you're not going to know who I am or what I do. But let me just tell you this. So this is going out to a lot of people. So your professionalism does show. This youngster, though, that come out of the car putting on gloves saying he's going to ID me, that don't fly with me. And I told him that. Okay, I told him that. Because would you just go over to Tusk and just see a guy walking and get out and say I'm gonna frisk you? Because this ain't Germany.
Hold on.
Okay, sir.
We just don't approach people out of the blue. Like I said, we got called here for you.
No, I understand, and you have to do a call for service, and I appreciate you. I appreciate the call for service, but he acted hesitant though, and he wouldn't tell me if he called a supervisor though. So I'd appreciate if you train him. If you trained him, that would. If you would say I respect your First Amendment and I'll train him, I would be a happy camper tonight. And I'm not saying he's not a nice young man.
Like as you're standing here holding a camera, we also.
Yes, sir. Your body cams, yes.
So that's something that we can review. Do we know your?
Nah, he refused to give me his ID.
Yeah, I told him that I wasn't going to ID if I didn't commit a crime, in which I'm saying I have nothing to hide, but I will not ID myself unless I'm suspected unless I committed a crime or am suspected of committing a crime. Because this isn't stop. You know what I mean? I know the laws a little bit, so a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Enough to know that.
We talked about.
This is where they go try get trespassing. This is
a little bit gung ho.
This is watch him now.
You're going to search me. You know what I mean?
This is where they try get that trespassing.
I think you'll be a good officer. I think you're going to be a good officer.
Yeah, I need to get trained.
I don't have no doubts about that, but I just think you need to learn a little bit on the streets look, de-escalate. Yeah. Okay. De-escalate and communicate. Those are the two key words, sir. I appreciate you for getting him out here, though. And like I said, I do think you're a nice young man, but there's a couple little things, though, that I would have done differently. Didn't call you no names, and I'm not going to call you no names. Didn't curse you out. I'm not going to curse you out. How you doing, sir?
Good.
I like this guy. He's cool.
If
you doing tomorrow?
If I kill them with niceness. If I kill them with niceness.
Yeah, I'll probably go hang out. I'm off work, and I just thought, hey, a lot of people requested me to do this. I don't normally do these, but when I do it, I know where my boundaries are and what I can and can't do, and different things. Yeah, I'm just doing it just to do it. I got a large following, and I watch people that do these, and different things like that.
All right,
my good sir.
Well, they would like you to leave.
See, okay. Trespassing.
They obviously have some security concerns about why you're videotaping.
Right.
According to them, there's been you're documenting where security cameras are. And
no. It was a joke. Can I explain that to you, sir? No, hey.
That's kind of
no. Can I explain to you? No, from the street view. From the street view. Yeah. He said, "Don't film me." I pointed up to a dome camera and I said, "Hey, don't film me." And I smiled at him. That's all I did. I pointed right there. But see, here's the thing, sir. I'm on public roadway, so I'll leave after a while, but I'm not leaving right now.
So I'm not really sure what that means. I mean, if we're I'm not here to debate with you.
Like I said, you've been very professional.
This could be, I think this could be solved one very easy way.
What's that?
That's me politely asking you if you could pack up for the night, and you politely saying, yes, that's not going to be a problem. And then we can both go on our merry way.
Okay, would you do me a favor? Would you do me a favor then? Would you?
Would you? What the favor is?
The favor is if you'd explain to the security here that people on public property are not under their jurisdiction when you're on public easement or property, which is easement. Easement is out here. I know where I can be.
All about easement. Okay. Those easements are utility easements, right-of-way easements. Okay.
So, I'm on an easement, sir. I'm telling you, sir. I'm telling you. Don't make me get a blueprint out.
It's a fine line. I'm not debating that there's a 10-foot utility easement and a 10-foot right-of-way easement on pretty much all property. I get that. Okay. I get that. However, like I said, it makes them...
Your hair looks like mine, if that gives you any consolation.
We're okay. We are going to generate an incident report.
But I'm not IDing, though.
You
You can put my name down as good citizen.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay, well,
I can't do that.
I guess you're going to be a little slumped then.
Well, but and I'm gonna tell you, we both agree that we're in a public place.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we can also agree that I can ask you in any public place for your identification.
Not unless I've committed a crime.
Under the Ohio.
And in the middle of committing a crime, or you suspect me of committing a crime.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're here doing.
Well,
it's not really a debate. I have the right as a law enforcement officer under the Ohio Revised Code.
Yes, sir.
To identify you, okay? And under the Ohio Revised Code, I can show you that Ohio Revised Code.
Let me ask you a biggie right now. Are you detaining me right now?
Am I detaining you?
If I want to walk away, are you detaining me? You answer right. Think about it.
This isn't a test. Like,
well, okay, but I'm just saying, are you detaining me?
Not yet. I mean, there's really no reason that I have to detain you other than...
Walk away. Then walk away.
Hey, this is a good young man. Teach him a little bit, sir. Hey, let him ride with you a few rides. This guy over here is quiet, but he's good. You're a good young man, but sir, he'll be a good officer. You teach him a little bit. Hey, you guys have a good weekend with your family. Grow out.
I think this was a damn good more to this video.
The man of the week, brother. Yo, the man so yo.
Come on, man, I'm on the phone. What you doing there? I ain't see you. You don't see big old black as I am. You don't see me standing here.
I want this. I want this with book up pad. Pull up.
Come on, man, I'm on the phone.
That me this, you know. Hey, all the time me this when we get old.
Come on, man, I'm on the phone. What you doing there? I ain't see you. You don't see big old black as I am. You don't see me standing here. No way I see you. Right now, this nowhere near your height. Right talking to you. What's wrong with you, man? Why you so angry? You leaning all over me, man. Man, I ain't leaning on you. Yes, you did. Come on, buddy. You walk back. I didn't walk. I stood right here. I was standing right. I was standing. Look. I was standing right there on the phone. No, I wouldn't do.
What the? Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Are you playing right now, man?
What's up? What the? China man, ignorant.
What you doing, man? Are you serious, man? Hey, are you playing right now, man? Are you playing right now, man? What? Why you switch that shit on me? I didn't even see you, bro. You little. You wanna check this outside, man? I'll pop a crap in your ass, motherfucker.
You gonna shoot me?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you, motherfucker. Why you smash that shit on me like that, man? Who the fuck you calling boy, man? You, boy. You really wanna do here, man?
Leave me alone, because I didn't see your little ass.
Is that how you wanna play? Funny? Who's laughing? Fucking laughing, motherfucker. Laughing at.
Yo, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee, wanna fuck you up?
You smack that shit like that on me, you didn't see me?
You wanna fight? Come on, let's fight then. Come on, hurry up. You got your gun? You gonna shoot me? Come on, hurry up. Try too much.
I say when he smacked this whole fucking shit on the back of my head and think it's funny. He called it security on me.
Oh!
Oh! It's still hitting me in the back of the head. It stops right here. It did not stop right there. Look. Right there, it's gonna stop. Press the steering. Oh! Turn around. Stop. I know it's stop. Stop it.
The boy I work from.
The boy I work from.
Dropped it over on me, sir.
I'm taking a picture over here.
Look what you did. I haven't touched your plant. You dropped it over on me. I'm standing here getting stuff.
Look what you did.
Sorry. I haven't touched your plant, sir.
Oh, this one is our next one.
I'll be the right thing to do.
No, sir. It wouldn't be the right thing
Why
to
is
do.
that? Honestly, why?
Because I haven't touched your plant. I was standing here watching.
Look at the side.
That plant is tilted over that direction on its own. It's not has nothing to do with me or my dog.
No, I'm saying for you messing my plant up, I should walk the dog.
No, you shouldn't. Because I didn't mess your plant up, sir. If you look at the curvature of this, I haven't touched your
Let
plant.
me see if he likes me.
No.
I'm just gonna see if he
No,
likes
sir.
me.
You leave my dog alone.
No, I'm see if he likes
No,
me.
sir. You leave my dog alone.
I'm not gonna take him yet. I just want to see if he
No,
likes
you're
me.
not going to take him at all.
I'm just trying to see if he likes me.
Sir,
What?
you're not going to touch my dog. And you're not going to see if he likes you.
I'm
So I'm going to go up here and get security because there seems to be a conflict. And I don't want there to be a conflict. I didn't touch your plant. I'm standing here minding my own business, and your plant falls over on top of me.
The brother y'all look
And now you're
trouble.
accusing me of touching your
Move.
plant.
You said it fell on you? Or
Yes, sir. It fell over on top of me. I'm standing here with my back to you, and all of a sudden I feel a plant on top of me. So how do I mess up your plant?
The brother y'all look
So-
trouble.
No, no, sir.
Look.
No, sir.
So that's why.
No.
That's why I said the fair thing
No,
will be.
no, the fair thing is not going to be to do anything. You're the one that dropped your plant on me.
And put back on the side of the pillow where I know your face gonna land at, like when you roll over.
That's what I would have did then. That's what I would have did.
Imagine you roll over.
Guess what I would have did then.
Bernard is a charismatic character. When he's talking to the other guys, I can hear him, boasting a little bit. But as far as I can tell, he's been pretty real with me.
Let you say somebody snitched on you, man.
Yeah.
And that's why you locked up.
Possible.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna hit their ass with that tummy. And I ain't talking about hell fever. Mac got a good vibe, and I keep a good vibe. So it's like chemistry, like LeBron.
Now to the Moore Justice Center in Brevard County, Florida.
2 charges, assault and resisting. You have the public, Mr.
Where public defender Andrew Weinstock and his client are appearing before Judge John Murphy, whose voice you hear.
Public defender, what do you
I
want
them
to do?
active ready.
They have.
I'm not waving.
All right, what do you want to do?
What do you want to do? I'm not waving. You want to set it for trial? Set it for trial.
Judge Murphy wants the defendant to waive his right to a speedy trial because the court's schedule's backed up. Weinstock isn't budging, and tensions are mounting.
If I had a rock, I would throw it at you right now. Stop pissing me off. Just sit down. I'll take care of it. I don't need your help.
No,
Sit
you know
down.
what? I'm the public defender. I have a right to be here, and I have a right to stand
I
and
said
represent
sit
my
down.
clients.
If you want to fight, let's go out back and I'll just beat your ass.
They both head to the hallway behind the courtroom, just out of the view of the court's cameras.
What the fuck?
They get into a physical altercation until Judge Murphy returns to the courtroom alone.
Thank you. I will catch my breath eventually. Man, I'm an old man.
Once Judge Murphy catches his breath, he continues with the rest of the hearings without Weinstock present.
Your choices, considering there's probably going to be a changeover in personnel, are setting it for trial June 9th, or if you were wanting to waive speedy, we would set it for July 15th.
I would like to get it done as fast as possible.
That doesn't help me.
The incident's investigated by the Florida Judicial
Am I
Qualification
losing job?
who charged Judge John Murphy with threatening to commit violence against an assistant public defender, engaging in a physical altercation with counsel, and resuming his docket while defendants were without counsel. The case eventually reaches the Florida Supreme Court, which orders the immediate suspension and permanent removal of Judge Murphy from his post.
Okay, now.
Weinstock later resigns from the public defender's office.
Oh my God. Take me home.
We now go to Brimfield Township, Ohio, where County Judge Rebecca Doherty isn't presiding over her courtroom. She's making demands at the local police station.
Do me a favor and have a seat so we can do our job. I'm not going to call anybody yet. Okay, we have stuff we have to do.
I'm going to tell you now to call Lieutenant Limbert now.
Have a seat.
Call him.
Or I'm going to
now.
put you in the cell.
So why is this judge so aggravated? Let's go back earlier in the night.
Hello?
An officer's body camera records as he approaches an SUV that's crashed off the side of a snow-covered road.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
What's going on?
Oh my!
You got vomit down here in your door. 300 deal. Have you been drinking?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
You have your ID handy?
Yes!
I'm Becky Doherty. I'm the judge.
Your judge?
To be more specific, she is the county's common pleas court judge, 55-year-old Rebecca Doherty.
Am I kidding about what?
I am absolutely out of my mind with...
Nappy.
I am so intoxicated.
The officer's body cam continues to record as the judge is
Oh, shit.
God, take me home. Okay.
Have a seat.
Let me call Limbert.
Have a seat. Rebecca, listen. This whole thing is being recorded. Do not do something you are going to regret tomorrow.
Larry Limbert, Major Larry Limbert of the county sheriff's office.
Do me a favor and have a seat so we can do our job. I'm not going to call anybody yet. Okay, we have stuff we have to do. Will you please have a seat? You're trying to walk out the door and you're almost falling down. Can you please have a seat?
I'm not falling down.
Have a seat.
Call Larry Limbert.
Rebecca, I will put you in one of the cells if you
Okay.
do not. I'm
Call
trying
Larry
to really
Limbert now.
Have a seat.
Call him now. Call him now.
And that's not the judge's only request.
What can I do for you?
Drink.
Okay.
Water.
We just literally told you 10 seconds ago that we're getting you a drink of water. He's out front right now getting you the glass.
Not 10 seconds ago. I want a drink of water now. Thank you.
Hey,
Call Larry Limbert.
I tried him. He didn't answer.
Really?
Do you want the water? The water?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Larry Limbert.
Okay.
Larry Limbert. Please.
I see, I think I'm here, I don't know, when she's so open.
He is charged with operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol.
Give me.
Hey, move from there, leave it.
Make a phone call.
Okay. Your phone is in a puddle of vomit in your car, which is on the
get
side
it.
of. Can I finish? Which is on the
Absolutely.
side of the road that you crashed into.
Yes.
The tow company is out there trying to get it out. However, it is extremely snowy and slippery out. They are not able to get the
get it.
vehicle out so far. So
Totally
your
get it.
phone is off the table right now. We don't have access to it.
Judge Doherty receives a fine of $1,075 and 180 days in jail.
Oh,
The
shit.
presiding judge reduces to $375 and 3 days in jail. Her driver's license is suspended for a year, and she's ordered to complete a driver's intervention program.
Damn.
Cleveland's Municipal Court, where Judge Pinky Carr is presiding. It's March 17, 2020. The country's in the early stages of the COVID-19 pandemic.
The person is not here, as I've noted all week. Corona, day 3.
Because of health risks, Cleveland's administrative court has issued an order that all hearings for defendants who are not in jail have been postponed. So why is Judge Carr's courtroom still open for all business?
Docket number 31, bond is set at $2,500.
It's a question on the mind of Assistant Public Defender Mark Jablonski.
Is the court having a docket tomorrow?
Oh yeah, nothing stopped for me. My cases go on.
Does that apply to jails only?
No, anyone that shows up. Not everybody watches the news. I actually had people yesterday. I had people today. Yeah, I'm not going to do that to people.
The judge's statement contradicts the administrative order regarding COVID-19. And Jablonski wants an explanation.
If we are able to get a hold of any of our clients who are scheduled for tomorrow who are not in jail, can we tell them to communicate?
No. Mm-mm.
So the court's administrative order regarding continues.
I'm here. If people show up, I'm here. So no, don't call people and tell them not to show up. If they show up, I'm here.
But this judge isn't just allowing people to show up. She's punishing those who don't. In the preceding days, she'd issued several arrest warrants, which in court terminology is known as a capias.
Capias, bond is set at $5,000. If officer present, no defendant, capias will be issued.
Continuing his exchange regarding the order, Jablonski asked the judge about her position one last time.
Yeah, don't do that.
No concern.
For the third time, I will be here. If people show up, I am here. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
What kind of madness world is this?
Minutes later, after 7 OKs, Jablonski exits the courtroom. But Judge Carr, still apparently baffled by the attorney's question about postponing his client's hearings, discusses it with her staff.
I'm like, stop it. Not everybody watch the news. Wait, I'm gonna call him and tell him don't come. I'm sure he is. Look, idiot.
But soon after, when the local media hears about the arrest warrants, the judge denies it.
People came to court and they were really their health. I figured I would return the favor. As far as issuing warrants for their arrest, absolutely untrue.
But when the video showing the opposite becomes public,
Capias, bond is set at $10,000. Capias, bond is set at $5,000. You know what? I'll just put a straight capias on it.
the Ohio Supreme Court orders Judge Carr to temporarily stop presiding on all criminal or traffic cases. And an investigation by the Ohio Board of Professional Conduct is launched. Carr faces sanctions which could range from a warning to full disbarment.
Yo, this is a mad lunatic woman. Dividing shit head no good.
30 p.m. and a long one-day trial has come to an end.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of driving under the influence.
That defendant is 46-year-old Lisette Gonzalez. Although a verdict for Gonzalez's DUI charge has already been reached, her attorney makes a final plea to Judge Fred Schott.
Your Honor, there's not enough evidence presented for the jury to find the verdict that they did. They didn't do all the field sobriety examinations that should have been done.
During the trial, it was revealed that Gonzalez was never given a breathalyzer or had her blood drawn. Yet, arresting officer Michael Wagner recorded that she tested above the legal limit of .08 in his official report. Wagner claimed it was an honest mistake, but observed what he believed to be intoxication.
I respectfully ask that this court grant the judgment notwithstanding the verdict.
The attorney is asking the judge to use his power to overturn the jury's verdict and acquit the defendant. It's a move rarely seen in the courtroom.
All right. This isn't a purely circumstantial case. And so I'm going to deny the motion for JOA.
It looks like the case is closed. Judge Schott has other business with Gonzalez.
Now, we have this other case for driving while license suspended.
2 months after her DUI arrest, Gonzalez was ticketed for driving with a suspended license. Problem is, the only reason her license was suspended was because of the inaccurate paperwork filed by Officer Wagner.
I want to be enlightened.
It was a mistake, admittedly, by Michael Wagner.
I know.
He testified to that today.
He caused her to have her driver's license suspended for at least a few months for nothing. So you're going to null process that case, or am I going to get mad?
The judge is addressing prosecutor Diana Mears.
Why wouldn't you? Wait a minute. Did you hear the uncontroverted testimony of this officer?
Your Honor.
Then I want you taking him up on perjury.
Your Honor.
Will you take him up for perjury?
He admitted it was a mistake, Your Honor.
No, but he lied. He lied on a sworn
Absolutely
citation.
not, Your Honor, and that is not true.
I'm dismissing. I am dismissing this charge. No, I'm dismissing the charge.
The judge has just dismissed the defendant's upcoming case, but he's not done yet.
This whole case was fishy, and I have no idea.
1 hour later.
You know what?
2 hours later.
I'm receiving
2
the
hours later.
granting the JOA.
Judge
hours
Chavez
later.
reversed his decision and acquitted the defendant on the spot.
So you're granting it because you don't agree with the state's decision on
I'm
the
granting
other
the JOA in fairness.
In fairness, because you don't like the state's decision today, Your Honor, on the case?
No, you're not. Now that I consider what Officer Wagner testified to and how many times he basically tripped over himself just to arrest this lady with no real probable cause. You're done. Motion JOA is granted.
And you're not going to provide a written order on that?
Nope. You want to appeal me? Appeal me.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The case should have never been done. Never.
Thank you for letting us know that, Your Honor.
The defendant, Lisette Gonzalez, walks out of the courtroom, free of all charges. We're in Vancouver, Washington, where a 16-year-old is in juvenile court after violating his probation.
Hey,
He's joined by his mother,
take it and bring it out there, so.
as the court clerk.
Yeah.
But
Some things we don't see on the internet and normal, you know.
as Judge John Woolley inquires about the lawyer's whereabouts, the teen addresses the court.
I would like to fight for myself and not have anything.
It appears this young defendant wants to play Perry Mason, but Judge Woolley doesn't necessarily think that's a good idea.
Oh, that's not a smart play. That's like going out on the field with the New York Yankees and you've never even learned how to play baseball.
That's fine.
I'm not going to do that. You're going to have an attorney assist you in this matter. I'm not going to let him fly solo and walk into a court of law and try to practice law when he hasn't even finished high school.
I just wanted to say I'm guilty. That's all. Just take what I get.
We're sending it over to Tuesday.
What Judge Woolley doesn't clarify is that he believes a juvenile can't legally plead guilty without an attorney present.
I'm not going to accept an admission at this time.
We're not going to do what we want, you know.
So put it on for Tuesday for either admit or deny, or for whether or not there'll be a replacement of the attorney.
So far, it looks like Judge Woolley's doing everything in his power to help this defendant. But when the teen continues to question him,
Why can't I just admit today
the judge loses his temper.
Because I'm doing my job, sir. My job requires that I protect your constitutional rights, you as an American citizen. That's my charge. And if you're too stupid to know that what I'm trying to do is protect you, then let me spell it out for you. So step one is I bring the case back with an attorney, and then we talk.
Notice as the court clerk tries to signal to the teen to be quiet.
Because I'm doing my job, sir.
Then scores some brownie points with the boss by backing him up.
And our state Supreme Court has backed you up on that, didn't
They have. And I'm sure the U.S. Supreme would too.
And listen carefully as Mom expresses her dissatisfaction with the judge's choice of words.
The Supreme Court has backed you up on that, didn't
They have. And I'm sure the U.S. Supreme would too.
Okay, you're going to take this and you're going to have a seat. You're going to be back in court, actually.
Perhaps sensing the mood shift in the courtroom, Judge Woolley offers an apology.
And my apologies to everyone in this courtroom. I very rarely lose my temper.
If you want to call it that.
But when I do, it's usually because someone is too stupid to recognize that I'm trying to help them.
There are just a few issues with Judge Woolley's backhanded apology. One, he's just doubled down on calling them stupid.
It's usually because someone is too stupid to recognize that I'm trying to help them.
And two,
I very rarely lose my temper.
Problem is, that's not entirely true. Over a 2.5-year period, Judge Woolley was cited for 4 separate incidents by the Washington State Commission on Judicial Conduct for, quote, a pattern of discourteous, impatient, and undignified behavior. Judge John Woolley would later receive a public reprimand for his ill-tempered courtroom conduct.
Oh, that's not a smart play.
Aye. You done? Oh shit.
What's your name, sir?
Who are you?
Sorry?
That's not the way this goes. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Barry Ansis, Fort Wayne Police Department. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I didn't give it. That's not the policy.
The Secret Service.
I don't care.
Us to
Then why don't they come out here and talk to me?
They will in a moment.
Okay, go ahead. Am I being detained?
What's your name?
Am I being detained?
I didn't give it.
No.
What's that?
I'm gonna say, hey, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Public servant, don't touch me. Look, public servant, you don't touch me. You don't touch me.
Or else what?
You don't touch me.
Or else what?
I will file a complaint.
You can file a complaint.
Don't
but
touch
I'm going
me.
to identify you.
You're being live streamed? Nope.
All right, stop.
No. Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Am I being detained?
Identify who you are.
That's not the way this goes.
Well, I don't care what you think.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm not.
Sir,
no.
The Secret Service has
I don't
asked
care.
us to identify
I don't
you.
care what they want.
Okay.
That's not the way this goes.
I understand that.
Show me the law.
Okay, I understand that.
Show me what have I broken?
What is your
What
name?
law have I broken?
That's how I'm afraid I'm not kind of that.
What law have I broken?
The arrival of the President of the United
It doesn't even close until 3 o'clock.
I understand that.
Or do you understand that?
What's your name?
Do you understand that?
What's your name?
What is your badge number?
1647.
I'm going to file a complaint with Officer Reed.
That's okay.
And your Internal Affairs Department.
That's okay.
We're gonna watch 2 more videos.
You don't touch me.
This one and the one there.
Yes, you did. I have it all live streamed between 3 cameras.
Okay.
Don't touch me. Not to mention the other ones.
Okay.
I'm watching you right now.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Why
You
won't
have
you give
no
your name?
right.
Why won't you give your name?
I have no business to give you my name.
Okay.
I haven't what ordinance have I broken?
What's your name?
What ordinance have I broken?
What is your name, sir?
Have I committed a misdemeanor?
What is your name?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
For under what probable cause?
Okay.
What is your RAS? Your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime.
You have your face covered.
It's cold outside. I have gloves on. It's cold outside.
You don't have your glove on.
I can't operate the camera.
You don't have a glove
I've
on
been
your
doing this and sticking it inside my jacket.
Well, you have it so cold.
I've been alternating. It takes video as well as pictures. I can alternate between them.
Someone reach out to 600 on TAC 9, advice them subject is refusing to.
I'm not refusing the ID. I'm saying I haven't broken the law.
He is not complying with our request for ID.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Under what probable cause?
The Secret Service is
under what probable cause? I haven't committed a crime. I haven't. It doesn't matter. You have to. If you have to detain me, then I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
What am I being detained for?
Is that your name?
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
The Secret Service has cleared you.
What am I being detained for? What's your name, officer?
Wants to identify you.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Detective Tagmeyer.
What is your badge number, sir?
1574.
Thank you.
What is your name, sir?
What reasonable articulable suspicion?
If it's the same.
Why don't you get the chief down here?
Chief's busy.
Tell Mr. Reed to come down here. He knows who I am.
Oh, no, what you my
Tell the chief
TV's
to come
over
here.
there.
600, 620.
Tell the chief to come here.
Let the Secret Service know that the subject is failing to identify.
I'm not
himself,
failing to ID.
refusing to identify.
I'm not under 34125, 3.5. That's not it. It's not failure to ID. You haven't told me what crime I've committed.
Okay, just a second.
I don't want.
No, they're talking in my ear. You're not going anywhere.
Don't touch me.
You're not going anywhere.
Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained? You haven't given me probable cause for me to be detained.
Just a second. I don't need probable cause.
Yes, you do. You need reasonable article of suspicion.
That's right.
Yes. What is it?
That's not.
What is it?
Reasonable.
What crime have I committed? Of what crime?
Right now, we're
of
not
what
sure.
crime?
That's why we're talking.
You can't hold me for you're not sure.
Sure we can.
No, you cannot.
It's called a Terry stop.
No, then Terry frisk me.
I don't need to frisk you right now.
Okay. Don't reach in my pockets. That's not part of the Terry frisk.
Unless I feel something that could be contraband or a weapon, then I can.
No, you can't.
Sure I can.
That's not a Terry stop.
Sure it is.
Nope. It's a cursory search.
All right.
How dumb do you think the public is?
I don't think they're dumb at all.
Yeah, I've got 3 officers here.
I think they're antagonistic.
Yeah, 3 officers. I'm out here taking video and pictures. Where's the crime in that?
We're just following.
Where is the crime in that? Then tell them to either come out here, and I'll tell them the same thing I'm telling you.
They're on their way, sir.
For taking pictures.
That camera has 42 power zoom lens. You couldn't have got your pictures across the street.
I can get them from right here. It's the same public sidewalk.
You could get them from over there. Just
So I could get them from Google Earth, but I didn't. I got them from over there. That's not a crime. It's not a crime.
It certainly raises suspicion.
It doesn't matter if it raises suspicion. It's not a crime.
It certainly does.
No, it doesn't. It's
Activity.
It's not. It's suspicious activity. Is that a misdemeanor or felony, sir?
Suspicious activity.
Misdemeanor or felony?
It's neither.
That's right. It's neither. So I haven't committed a crime.
No, but that doesn't mean we can't talk to you.
Yeah. Well, you can't detain me. That's the thing.
What's the Secret Service advisor?
You don't detain citizens, and you don't touch them. You don't touch them.
What's that?
You don't touch citizens.
I couldn't hear you.
Don't get any closer to me.
Or else what?
You're invading my personal space.
Or else what?
What do you think is going to happen?
You tell me.
You tell me. You're the one who wants to lean in like you want to kiss me.
Entrance number 4.
And the only thing I can do is go backward into traffic. So if you're trying to, what do you think I was trying to do? Until you tried to be Johnny on the spot and move over here. Until you try to be Johnny on the spot and prevent me from coming away from the street. You're not serving and protecting. Did you take an oath?
Go out to,
did you take an oath to protect?
Yo, America wild enough.
Did you take an oath? Sir, I'm talking to you. Did you take an oath?
Just a second.
Did you take? I don't care what you're doing. Did you take an oath? I'm talking to you, public servant. I'm talking to you, public servant. Did you take an oath? Did you take an oath?
I did.
To uphold the Constitution.
I did.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. So why don't you get back in your car and get back to your job? This is not your job.
Just a second.
Don't do that to me. You keep leaning in like you can't hear. So I'm speaking up for you.
Here,
so I have two. I have two.
Okay.
So what?
I'm not hearing you over this time, guys. So yeah, just come to entrance 4 off the Parnell. Secret Service.
I don't want to get pushed in the street.
Do you feel better here?
I'm not going to be pushed in the street by you.
Do you feel better here?
Are you not going to lean in and try to kiss me?
Do you feel better here?
Are you going to not lean in and try to kiss me? Because that'll make me feel better.
I couldn't hear you. Secret Service is coming. Just relax.
Man said Secret Service is coming.
Is this jackboot?
The man said the police leading like it's no man, it's like them in prison.
I
Yeah.
have a right to say.
I don't care.
What's your name, sir?
Rude and uncalled for.
What's your name, sir?
His name is Officer Fry. His name is Detective Tagmeyer.
What's your badge number, sir?
You don't need to know that.
It's in a policy.
Yeah, he's not talking to
it's
you.
in your policy. He's still here on scene. He's still here on scene. It doesn't matter. He's still on scene.
Okay.
What's your badge number? So when I file a complaint, he was witness to you battering me.
Battering?
Yes, you touched me.
Rude,
you touched
or angry
me.
manner.
You touched me.
Did you feel pain?
You touched me. Emotionally, maybe. Because you cannot touch a citizen. You can't. You can't. If I touched you that way, even with a finger, even if it just touched your clothes, I'm going to jail.
You already did that.
I did not.
Are you going to jail?
I did not.
You touched me?
No. It's all on camera. I did not.
As soon as the Secret Service clears you and then clears that you're no threat to the President of the United States, then you can...
I'm trying to be out of here before 3 o'clock, before the road closes, so I can get my car out of here. Do you want me to stay all night?
No.
Do you want me to get video all night?
Oh, heavens no.
Then let me go per your instructions.
Just a second.
What crime have I committed?
Okay.
What crime have I committed? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained until the Secret Service clears you.
What reasonable, articulable suspicion do you have? You can't do that. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion. What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
It's a broken record. It's going over and over.
No, well, because I need to know.
Okay.
You can't articulate a crime. Why don't you just get the chief out here? He'll clear it up.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
No, he has tasked us to deal with this.
Well, you go ask him to come here.
No, he's busy right now.
I'll identify to the chief.
Okay.
No, sir, American police disgusting, you know.
You get the chief out here. I'll talk to him.
What? Alright, Dizzy, what's going on?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Officer Adam Hartman, 1896 Fort Wayne Police Department.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for being professional. Unlike these guys who have illegally detained me. And this guy decided he wanted to put his hands on me. Can you do something about that?
Well, he's a sergeant.
It doesn't matter. Can you please arrest this man?
I'm not. If you
Well, hey, I am going to file a complaint, but that is not it. Can you arrest this man for illegally touching me?
No, I haven't witnessed any crime.
I'll show you. I'll show you the crime. It's being live streamed as we speak.
Jojo.
You don't touch citizens, sir, who've done nothing wrong. You don't touch them. Do you hear me? Do you understand?
Yeah, man, we're good, man.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Jojo, all this time you're on Facebook, all of us.
Listen, there's no need to swear.
Yeah, yes, there is, because you can't illegally detain me. You are illegally detaining me.
You allowed to multiple.
You are, yeah. Well, you said you can't hear. You said you can't hear. I'm obliging you.
Right.
Can you hear now?
I can hear now. Listen, these are your options. Okay.
I'm not wanting to hear. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Are you gonna allow me to speak?
Am I being detained? Once you answer my question.
Yes, I'm gonna give you what your options are.
I don't care what my options are. I have a right to leave. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? I heard the same thing you did. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained.
Under what suspicion of crime? I don't need to hear your lip. Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's the only thing that matters.
Has been secured and rented by.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
If you
am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go, sir?
Your refusal to leave.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Do you need me to go ahead and sign language it? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you know how to sign?
Do you want me to say it in Spanish or French? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Which one? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Okay.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained?
If you understand
am I free to go? Am I being detained?
You are free to go.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? You have to release me. You have to release me from detainment. You have to release me from detainment. It's not up for me to make a decision whether or not I understand something. It's up to you to release me from my detainment. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Thank you, sir. I don't care to hear your lip. I'm not on the sidewalk. How's that?
Have a good day.
No, you have a terrible day because I'm going to file a complaint with your department.
Wouldn't be the first.
Well, I already know that. I already know that. I already know that. I've heard your name before. I can't cross here.
I'm just saying.
Are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort.
Are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort you across.
Oh, let's go down here.
Well, how far down do you want to go?
As far as I need to go, away from this guy
we'll go right
who's trying.
I'll escort you across.
No,
now,
I'll determine where I cross at.
If you have a ticket, though, you're still welcome to go in on the other side. Do you still have a ticket, or do you have a ticket?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to.
Even though you've been professional,
we're not refusing you to enter the building if you have the ticket.
The Secret Service has not done that. Why are you following me so close?
I'm going with Detective Tagmeyer.
I mean, you're being watched. They're telling me that you're following me real close. Did you have your hand on your gun?
Huh?
Did you have your hand on your gun?
I stand like this.
Okay, because this camera's watching you.
That's fine. All right, perfectly fine. They can watch.
What are you calling me?
I don't know, John.
Okay.
Let me know what your last name.
I'm not answering your questions, but I mean, is that a derogatory? Are you calling me something derogatory?
By addressing you as John. Please, I want.
Is that like John Doe?
I want to help you cross the street, brother.
Are you sure?
Growing, harvesting, and selling weed legally is
Right, look at all the people in wicked, right?
The laws are different.
There is a lot of people in prison right now because of weed. Yeah? Right? And look
in
here.
every state.
There's a lot of red tape that just doesn't make sense.
Licenses to start a farm can cost up to $80,000 alone.
The regulations are really part of what layers on this.
Wow.
If marijuana companies can get it right, there's a lot of opportunity for success.
Marijuana companies.
Industry. That's like approaching what the beer industry is.
But if a business makes a mistake,
It can quickly slide from paying a fine to severe jail time under drug trafficking laws.
we visited 3 marijuana companies across the US to see why the regulations are so tough to follow and how they're keeping entire communities out of the industry. Marijuana with THC, or the stuff that gets you high, is now fully legal for medical use in 36 states and DC. Of those, 18 in DC have legalized it for recreational use, but it's still illegal on the federal level. So every state has free rein on how to regulate it.
That's probably the most challenging thing about the regulations. There are many of them and they differ state by state.
And it all starts with the business license, the first barrier to the marijuana industry. Will and Adriana wanted to start a farm in California, but there, a license to grow can cost almost $80,000 with an $8,000 application fee. That's a lot more than a liquor license in California, which can cost just over $15,000 max.
So basically anyone who can afford to get a license, they can get one, which makes it very competitive.
The competition for licenses becomes extremely fierce and very expensive.
Some states do things like, in addition to the fee, require you to have liquid capital of $250,000, for example. And who's got $250,000 in liquid capital? Few people. That begins to immediately lock out whole communities.
Will and Adriana couldn't afford California's cultivation license, so they decided to put down roots in Oregon. There, a license and application fee costs between $4,000 and $10,000, and the liquor license, $800. In both states, aspiring cannabis entrepreneurs also have to sign a lease on a property before they can apply for a license.
That is a property that you're paying monthly rent on. It's sitting there empty. You're not making any money, but your license application may not go through.
We waited 2 years for a license.
They got approved in 2020 and started their company Magic Hour Cannabis in Portland.
These are so small.
I know, it's good for me.
Does this look ridiculous?
No.
Nice and fitted.
Yeah, we finally waited these 2 years. We just waited 4 months for our plants to be ready to harvest, and we're basically dwindling with no money. It was very scary. We didn't know if we were going to go under before we even got up.
So Will and Adriana applied for a grant through New Leaf, a nonprofit that helps fund Black and brown-owned cannabis companies.
Specifically to build intergenerational wealth for the communities most harmed by the war on drugs. Those two things come together, a high capitally intensive business and then the lack of personal capital, personal wealth, and it's a hard place to start for a Black founder in cannabis.
We applied for the New Leaf grant and we were able to get $10,000, which honestly for cannabis companies, especially grows, is not that much. It gave us a little more time to sell. We started making sales and gaining momentum.
But the expensive regulations don't just stop at the license. In Oregon, the government requires farms to have seed-to-sale tracking.
This is basically an effort to reduce or at least understand the flow of cannabis into the illicit market.
The state tracks plants using tags with barcodes.
As you can see, all these metric tags here are made out of plastic. You can't reuse them. The tag takes me hours on end, and then you have to physically go and loop them around each plant. They cost around 50 cents a pop, which is really expensive when you have 1,100 plants in your facility.
They go on every plant when they're young.
This is considered the baby room.
And the tags stay with the plants through harvest.
These are even turning purple, so that's one indicator that the plant is quote-unquote finishing up.
We just come down here to the very bottom of the plant, chop it off, and then we'll hang this up here. We have to individually weigh every single plant according to the tag number that we got. I'll read them the tag, 05579. Weigh this 183 grams, and then go on to the next one. It's a pretty tedious process, but for regulations, we have to do it.
So we weigh it wet, we weigh it dry, and then we weigh the waste from each plant and enter that in, making sure that every single part of the plant is accounted for. It's a pound of that gelato, baby.
And then there's a whole other set of regulations for turning marijuana into edibles. Based in Denver, Wana Brands is one of the top THC gummy makers in the country. It launched 2 years before Colorado legalized recreational marijuana.
I like to say it was kind of the Wild West in Colorado back in 2010. There really were not a lot of regulations in place.
That's founder Nancy Whiteman. She's expanded WANA into 11 different states. But remember, cannabis is federally illegal, so it cannot cross state lines.
Which essentially really removes our ability to scale.
So in every state it enters, WANA has to partner with licensed growers and manufacturers. Those partners grow and make the product locally, using WANA's recipes and brand name. Then the companies share the revenue.
The issue with that is they don't have as much control over the supply chain as they might like. If, say, their grower in California is less high quality than the grower in Colorado, what does that do to the brand? It's sort of very hard to control that.
In each new state it enters, WANA also has to follow different manufacturing and packaging laws. For one, the THC symbols stamped on the gummies come in all forms.
In Colorado and several of our other states has the pictures of fruit on it. Certain states have decided that looks too tempting for children, so you can't have fruit. So you can use color, but you can't use fruit.
Different states will have different dosage requirements. In Oregon, 1 dose is 5 milligrams. In other states, 1 dose could be 10 milligrams.
When you start having these variations in every single market, that's where it becomes extremely costly.
Those regulations follow all the way to the last step, delivery.
Hey, thanks so much. You have a good one.
When Adrian Wayman moved to Portland in 2016, he had to fight hard for his company to even exist.
There was no type of license for delivery-only retailers. I immediately started going to all of the public hearings for the rulemaking, basically to plead my case and let them know, like, hey, I love that delivery is an option, but these proposed rules, no one can run an efficient business. So let's remove this, get rid of this, and luckily they decided in my favor.
Because of Adrian's lobbying, Portland passed a law allowing cannabis delivery in 2016. Adrian then opened Greenbox, a delivery and subscription service.
I've been selling weed since high school. Got arrested for it, was on probation, did the whole 9. When I was getting fingerprinted for my license, it was just really weird because I was like, man, the last time I got fingerprinted, I was going to jail for selling pot, selling weed. And
Do not put hey, man, you just assaulted him, man.
In River Oaks, Texas, that is Patrol Sergeant Anthony Tobar. The man...
Right now.
Well, in that case, yes.
Okay. If you wanted to have a proper conversation with me, you shouldn't have...
Now step out of the vehicle.
Is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
Williams.
Yes, sir.
As I explained to you, all right, initially, stop for the headphones you had in your ears. You can't have headphones in your ears. Your window tint's illegal.
You didn't say nothing about it. Nah, you brought me my registration back. Listen, you brought
window tint is illegal also.
But that's not. That doesn't give you a reason to want to search.
I noticed I didn't say
that. Don't give you a reason to want to search my car.
Williams, I'm not talking about trying to search a car now. I'm giving you a
nah, but you said you asked me that I have drugs. You asked me that I have guns. You have no reason to want to search my vehicle.
Williams, I'm giving you a few reasons here why I'm going where I'm going. All right? You said you brought up you're using a new app that took you out of your way. You're 10 miles outside of where it is you need to go. On that app, does it show you the direction that you just
It don't matter. I don't have to answer any questions. I gave you all my paperwork, my information. You don't, nah, but you acting like I'm committing a crime. It's not being a crime up here. I'm coming up here to see my brother. I'm not being argumentative. You could have gave me my ID back and let me go. I didn't do anything wrong. Tired of this shit. He want to search my car. He asked, I gave him license, registration, insurance. He said he pulled me over because I had earphones in my ear. He said he pulled me over because I had earphones in my ear. All my paperwork straightened out.
Between May and November of 2000.
There's a lot of international mail that flows to a small nation in Western.
I'm doing great.
Come on.
Can I help you?
Yes. Hi. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
No, dale. Habla ahí. Vea, hermano, aquí donde aterrizaron los supuestamente ovnis, aquí en la laguna, hermano, vea. Vea. ¿Qué te vas?
Oye, ¿viste?
Olha, olha, tá saindo.
What the? What the? Hey, so out making deliveries, and what is this? There's a floating broom.
We ain't know what it is. See, we won't walk over there, but we scared to walk over there.
Hi, I'm James LaFern. You're watching the Impossible Channel. Welcome.
Go on your bed. Go and lie down.
We're going to be taking a look at unexplained, mysterious, and strange videos. Things that will probably leave you scratching your head for days. Are you guys ready? Because this is going to be a wild one. Let's go. Strange things sometimes happen to them. All of a sudden, one of them starts acting strange. A behavior no one knows exactly how to explain. Others freeze completely for minutes during a live show, and the list goes on. And recently, it wasn't much different with Chris Brown. Now, if you don't know who Chris Brown is, he's an American singer, songwriter, and according to Billboard, he's one of the most influential and successful R&B singers ever. But Chris Brown isn't just a singer. It seems that everything he does it very well, and including playing basketball. Now, Dunkademics is a YouTube channel who posts videos of famous people and players, and Chris Brown was featured many times on this channel. And in one of the videos that Dunkademics posted of Chris Brown playing, something really strange happened. Check this out. Did you see it? For some mysterious reason, Chris Brown's fingers become longer and longer. His hand shapeshifts, and right after he tries dunking without success, he hides the same hand that appears to shapeshift. Now, this video has been circling the internet and has gone viral in almost all social platforms. And theories ranging from a shapeshifter to a robot and even a glitch in the Matrix, as if we're living in some sort of simulation, are some of the ideas that internet users have come up with. Now, what makes this even creepier and creepier is that famous people have come out with stories about shapeshifters in the celebrity world. Billy Corgan is one of them.
Let's just say I was with somebody once and I saw a transformation that I can't explain.
The person transformed into something other than human.
Yes, I saw it. It's a strange thing.
The second time you saw a shapeshifter, where were you?
It happened with the same person twice.
What do you think is going on here? In your opinion, could this have been faked somehow, or is it the real deal and there's something strange going on here? Every year, the Earth is hit by about 6,000 meteors large enough to hit the ground. Now, most of these meteors, they break into pieces and they hit the ground as small rocks.
Roupa do exército camuflado, sem fazer nenhuma. Bora, Jadson. Bora ali, ó. Olha aí, é assim que se faz. Danado foi aquilo, hein? Tu viu? Ali, ó. Passou ali no céu, ali, ó. Essa p... Caiu onde? E porra, isso caiu do céu.
And recently, loads of videos of strange things falling from the sky have surfaced the internet. The question is, are all of these objects just meteors? Or might some of them be something else?
Que p é essa no céu, Johnny? Que p é essa, maluco? Caralho, sei lá. Caralho, me arrepiei todinho. Caralho, maluco, não sei. Que é isso, maluco? Tô filmando.
Ó, que estranho. Peraí.
A video sent to us by a subscriber shows a group of people face to face with a mysterious and odd situation. This is what they caught on camera.
But we just see this thing come with the sky, right? It land out there, then it land inside the pond. But how it is, it land like right inside the water, but the vibe ain't gone out yet, and we ain't know what it is. See, we won't walk over there, but we scared to walk over there, dog.
They ain't even like in a fire, but like you just
And you could see, wait, all this is bush, King. All this is bush and water. How the Fire could be in the middle of the water.
In the video, you can hear one of the men explain that an object fell on the lake, and they're afraid of getting closer to it because they don't know what it is. And I think that was a smart move, taking into consideration that the tree is still intact. And whatever it is that fell on it did not break it apart and seems to be somehow irradiating from it. Now, this is just my opinion and there's not much more information on this video. However, if you have seen anything like this before, please do leave a comment. What do you think is really going on here?
I don't know about you, but I really enjoy studying about different cultures. And in many of them, there are
that was my name.
mythological creatures.
What was your name?
For some of these ancient cultures, some of these mythological creatures actually
exist
at some point in history. Some of them you may have heard of. For instance, gnomes, fairies, werewolves, the kraken, and it goes on.
For instance, Ross Games posted a video to Reddit recently, where a field caretaker saw white lights on a nearby field. When he went to investigate, he found circles of burnt grass, and this is what happened next.
Hey!
What seems to be a small humanoid figure appears just behind one of the bushes. His dog is agitated, and the caretaker runs in fear. Now, if this is indeed an unknown creature or something like that, I'll leave it up to you. But I guess that one of the most mysterious mythological creatures out there are giant humans. Now, the most reasonable and logical explanation is that giants were just a figment of someone's imagination at some point in time. However, if you stop to think about it, how is it that most of these ancient cultures that had no contact whatsoever with each other depicted similar giant humanoid creatures?
In the oral tradition of many tribes, I've yet to come across a tribal member from a tribe that does not have stories of giants roaming the land.
Was it just a coincidence, a figment of their imagination, or was it something entirely different?
It's pulled up this overhang here. It's spectacular. And I see that people have been visiting here because they've been leaving little coins here.
What appears to be giant footprints can be found scattered all over the world. This one, for instance, is in South Africa. And there's another impressive footprint that can be found at a beach in Indonesia. And the list of mysterious places where these footprints can be found goes on. But it's not just footprints. There is a mystery in Kodachrome Basin in Utah and White Mountains in Wyoming. To this day, hasn't been completely explained. Handprints in White Mountain and Kodachrome Basin are somehow etched perfectly into stone. Researchers believe that these markings were done by Native Americans around 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. But the thing is, how did an ancient people manage to create these markings? And is it just a coincidence that they can be found both in Utah and in Wyoming, 461 miles apart from one another?
At some point in your life, you've probably been inside of an airplane. Just so you have an idea, in 2019 alone, 3 to 4 million people traveled by plane. That's a lot of people, isn't it?
The thing is, when it comes to mysterious and unexplained things, not much is expected to happen when traveling by plane.
However, sometimes mysterious and unexplained things can happen. And at very rare moments, these things might actually end up being captured on camera.
Yo, this is real life, real time shit. Here's a glitch.
November 2021, Nadine Lorenzi was coming back from Texas with her husband when he decided to capture a video of how things were inside of a plane to show it to their kids, since they've never been inside of an airplane. This is when her husband noticed something strange. This is what he captured on camera. At first, Nadine's husband captures what appears to be a humanoid figure flying at a very fast rate just next to the airplane. Now keep in mind, he is capturing this with a smartphone and he is doing his best right now to try to focus into this object. This is what happens next. Nadine's husband is finally able to focus on what appears to be a mysterious, dark figure flying just next to the plane. Now this is very strange. All I know is that this does not look like a drone, a plane, or any kind of known aircraft that I've ever seen. It actually looks much more like one of these strange anomalies that people have been capturing on camera lately. The question is, what is it doing at around 30,000 feet of altitude and at this speed?
Lindsay, come here.
What's curious is that during the same month, Lindsay Curry was able to capture a humanoid figure in Glasgow.
Because it's unidentified. It's only by us.
As soon as the video was published, many people came out on Reddit and on Twitter saying that this was just a balloon, sort of debunking it. However, there were many comments saying that Lindsay is using a telescope to capture this object, which means that probably it's way bigger than it looks.
That must be like a weather balloon or something. It's like too big to be a drone.
But even so, it's very difficult to affirm if this is a balloon or a flying humanoid. I'll leave that up to you. What's your take? What do you think is going on here, and what could this object be? Hunting in the forest night adventures has become some sort of a trend on social media. You'll find dozens of different channels doing these sort of activities, and sometimes it can be entertaining and we can learn something new here and there. The truth is, hunting in the woods can be very dangerous, and you never know what you might actually find in a situation like this. Aji Petalang is a YouTube channel in Indonesia focused on night adventures and hunting in the woods. And in one of his recent videos that went viral, something strange happened in Aji's farm. This is what he captured on camera.
Lepasin. Ini karena di dekat sungai nih. Sungainya di bawah situ.
Kumba, what's Tata doorbell? He said sheep. He said
It seems like some sort of animal has gotten a hold of one of Aji's goats, and they're carefully trying to scare whatever this thing is away. However, they're just about to find out that things aren't what they seem. This is what happens next.
Ambil kayu, tumpukin pakai kayu aja. Tuh. Mana?
That's not the doorbell.
Nih. Kejar nih.
That's not the doorbell.
Lewat mana? Lewat sini.
Did you see it? What seems to be a very bizarre creature, one that I cannot identify, seems to get away and go into one of the rivers just next to Aji's home.
We go after it, and you won't believe what happens next.
Ada. Ya, itu tuh. Ya. Mana dia? Go. Ini. Ada.
Whatever this thing is, Aji and his friends are trying to scare it away. Now, the moment that this video was posted on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, many internet users left comments saying that this is possibly a large flying fox. At first, if you take a look at it, it really looks as if it's some sort of huge bat. However, a flying fox is a megabat species that lives in Southeast Asia that only eats fruits. It's not a bat. So I don't see any reason for it to get hold of one of Aji's goats. Not only that, there is a part of the video that you see the animal moving. It's not moving as a bat would. When it's on land, it's too quick and sort of looks like a giant worm or a snake. Into the lake water, it stays there for several minutes and then swims away and goes into the land and gets away from Aji and his friends. Now, if I'm not mistaken, flying foxes cannot breathe underwater. So whatever this thing is, it's possibly not a flying fox. It might just be something else. Now, some other internet users suggested that this could actually be some sort of jinn. The jinn in the Western world is the equivalent to a spirit or a demon that is commonly used by witches in some cultures to possess the spirit or soul of a person. They are also known to transform into animals and humanoid figures.
Benak.